messed up your whole
We're
order.
ready.
Yeah, you literally fucked
I'm
everything
ready.
up. Like, and now you're making it worse.
No.
I use this as the datum point, so then you move everything to that.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
I'm ready.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm
Welcome
just gonna keep getting
to
water.
Mike Chaos. It's Friday, so Clockwork and Constructs. It is our 5th edition D&D campaign.
Yay.
It is.
You should name a character Mike Chaos.
Mike Chaos?
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Still waiting on Randy Emgard.
No. Never again. Anyways, this is our 5th edition D&D campaign. We do it every Friday. For anybody who doesn't know, my name's Jason. I'll be DMing, going around the tables.
I'm Brian. I play Gedrick, the half-elf sorcerer.
Way better.
My name is Andrew, and I play Ivan, the human artificer.
My name is Mitch, and I play Azencroft, the half-breed dragoon.
I'm Cassie, and I play Nadia, the human monk.
I am Aaron, and I play Casper, the human bard.
Friendly ghost.
I keep expecting him to say friendly ghost.
Wait.
I said it once.
Why did you choose that name?
But Casper's not a
it's
dead character.
fucking hilarious.
Okay. So, for anybody who
a
missed
surprisingly
last
normal
week
way.
or just needs an update, if you want to take everybody through.
The group had recently finished a job as Vantech's acquisitions department, and we were given some time off, which we proceeded to do various things, practicing their professions, going on a vacation, working on magic, etc.
Mangling legs.
However, with that time done, we were given a new task, which Asm was a little late getting back on, but you know it's not too time sensitive, probably. And so we headed out to a place. I don't remember where we're going.
Rawls?
Yes, we're going down to an area near Rawls to take advantage of the situation down there in order to get some information on Alabaster Alchemical and what they've been working on. It's a bit of a war zone down there, so things are interesting. When we got down there, we were to direct ourselves to a war camp. What?
Make myself laugh.
We went to a war camp to meet up with the engineers who were supposed to have more information with the area, as well as direct us to our operative or contact down there. Things didn't go perfectly well when we went down there. They got a little suspicious of us. The the Valendale military rather than the Vantech employees. We were held up for a while. It got settled. Though in exchange for the information, we were asked to help with the assault, which went interestingly.
War were declared.
What's that?
War were declared. We helped lead the vanguard into battle. It was a poor choice. We were only a few men amid hundreds, and there was magic going around, and my body hurts now. And everything was terrible. But it seems like the tanks that we led into battle, by the way, there were tanks we helped lead into battle. 2 of them did well, 2 of them did not do so well. We fought some NPCs and limped home. Well,
50%
back to
is a
camp at least.
good first test. It's not bad.
Won the fight.
Yeah, 50% success rate.
Yeah, sure.
Our side won, though there were heavy losses on both sides, and we are all in pretty rough shape.
Yep.
Yep.
That about sums it up.
Following the battle, there's obviously a lot of activity. People helping the wounded, organizing the camp, pulling the dead off the field, in addition to those who are actively pursuing the enemy who's recently been defeated. You guys have kind of sojourned yourselves back into the Vantech tent to catch your breath and recuperate. What are you doing? Excuse me.
Ivan, after he catches his breath, patches up the worst of the burns and wounds he's got, would actually probably head back out towards the battlefield, along with injured. There's also those tanks that he wasn't really allowed to take a close look at with people around, but now there's a lot of chaos, and some of them are in rough shape, so why not take a look at them?
Okay. So where are you going to have you down towards the battlefield? You trying to find one of the husks, or are you trying to find one of the ones still moving?
One of the husks. I
Okay.
doubt I'm gonna be able to get a real good look at any of the moving ones, considering they're further ahead, and also they still have drivers.
Also, they're armed.
That too.
Cross-section views are the best.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting the one that's just like cut in half.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
You're not
it
wrong.
takes you a bit of time pushing through people, and that not a lot of people are paying attention to you. There's bigger fish to fry. Easily enough, you get to the far side of the bridge, where you do see the one tank, which looks perfect as you're approaching it. As you come around the side of it, you can see, as you guys witnessed firsthand right beside you, the whole front part of this tank has been disintegrated. The barrel of the cannon that's attached to the top is sheared off about 3-4 feet down. The whole front part is missing, where you can actually see into this tight, crammed cab. A lot of stuff is kind of fused and melted and generally buggered up. Anything in particular that you're looking for? Excuse me.
I would imagine about 3 things. One would be the power source.
Okay.
The second would be the general, probably in really rough shape, not gonna get much, the general engine, or what is like power, not necessarily the power source itself, but what's driving the treads or wheels. And the final thing would be the lightning spires I saw that absorb the lightning energy, because that seemed like a useful thing to have.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Says the guy wearing armor that absorbs electricity.
Resists it. But I mean, it only resists it, it doesn't channel it. Investigation, 18.
18. Okay. Digging through, you have to
Dig.
get in there and dig through and pull stuff apart. You get a bit of a sense of it. The engine is you can't get a full sense of it, but you know that it's working off of pressurized gases. It's driving like pneumatic tubes, which generates the rotation. You can't get a full sense of exactly how it's working, but you get the concept of that's what it's doing.
Right.
The power source, you have heard of it and seen a few times. Battery cells, in some way they are charging these cells, which are powering the inner workings of these pneumatic tubes. You're unsure how exactly they're charged. They're actually they're pretty deep in there when you find them.
Right.
Moving around the top of it, the spires that you saw diffuse the lightning, there's nothing really immediate to it, except that when you're looking through, you see the ones that did absorb the lightning. The outside is actually, the metallurgy is, it looks like it's made to conduct electricity. Breaking one off, after some effort, you kind of bend it, heave it back and forth, snap it off. You can see the core is actually this laminated material that's basically made for grounding and absorbing the charge. So it appears to draw it to it and then ground out the charge.
Pretty cool. Right. I imagine that's taken me some time, so
It's take you quite a bit of time.
that's what I'm keeping with. After that, I'd head back.
So Ivan disappears out of the Antec tent. What are the rest of you doing?
Violently shaking as a result of the events that occurred. Almost dying.
I'd just go around helping everyone, I guess. Try and
Use magic in
Joe.
public. I'm just waiting to be arrested.
Okay.
I'd just be resting, and then I'd probably talk to Casper a little bit. What the fuck's wrong with you? That's not normal for me. No, but you gotta get yourself together. We almost died. All of us. Some of us have died.
What's up?
Well, congratulations. I don't want to be one of them. Well, I mean, we're pretty safe here. Here, yeah. Sure. Compared to some of the adventures we go on, I mean, here we weren't being directly targeted. Sometimes people aim to kill you,
Oh,
not just
great.
anyone they can get their hands on.
Friggin'
They want
sweet.
you dead.
Oh, awesome. And here I thought I was supposed to be working with an engineering company, but no. No. We're gonna walk out into the battlefields and die.
Oh, they sent the rich boy to the shitty part of the engineering department.
Apparently, yeah. Can't really argue with that.
We'll get it together. I get it can be shitty, but,
What the fuck do you want me to do?
well, you're gonna have to stand your ground at some point.
I did everything. Stand my fucking ground. I did everything I could to keep you guys alive.
And it helped, and we needed it. But moving forward, like, that's not gonna be the last time you fight as long as you work for us.
Well, no, but I'm not doing that shit again. Next time someone even mentions whatever the fuck those things were, not following them. Fuck that.
So you're gonna be okay when we fight a dragon again?
What?
When we fought a dragon.
When?
That was, what, 2 months ago?
It was more like an undead dragon.
It was a skeletal dragon, but still, what was it? It burnt all those people who melted them, actually.
There are some horrifying death machines out there.
Yeah, but it's just one.
I'm not asking you to run into battle head first, but just be prepared is all.
I'm just not fighting another army.
We fought.
We fought a bunch of, like, lizard men. It wasn't exactly that big of an
Yeah,
army.
how
but
many? How many is a lot?
3-4 dozen.
Okay.
There was 25 running towards us at one point.
Few dozen, few hundred. Do you see the difference here?
There isn't
The
much.
difference is we had hundreds on our side as well. Last time it was how many of us is there?
Yeah, well,
6 at that point.
the huge,
about
awesome bits of engineering got ruined by some dude with flashy hand shooting magic. I don't know what he was doing, but it almost killed us all.
Don't know what it was. Spell-wise.
We've encountered some of the people on that other
Make an
side.
Arcana check.
Oh, great.
Some of the people who cast things like that, we've encountered their people.
Well, isn't that just dandy?
All you know is it is way beyond anything you have done or seen.
Just be prepared, that's all.
Yeah, cool. I'll be prepared. Prepared to die.
Oh, we also fought in that war at what was that city?
Fuck.
With the Arcanist Well. That was technically a war against the undead, but
Why did we agree to walk behind those things? That was a bad idea. We knew they were going to get targeted. I was like,
It probably wasn't necessary. The main reason was because they were also Vantech employees. Regardless of them being from a different department, it was also a new venture for Vantech that I wanted to assist in the protection of while we were here.
okay,
all
cool.
of it
Was it
because
in our
the
job
trust of technology
description?
right now is more than
No.
anything. People
No.
trust technology more than anything, so you walk behind it because you thought it would protect you and make you invincible.
How about we stick to the job description next time and just do what we're supposed to?
You're right, it wasn't part of the job description. People could have died because of it.
Me.
What makes
Me.
You, what makes you different than anyone else?
The list is very long, but we won't get into that.
It's important, not worse.
Regardless, just heal up.
You said different, not important.
Get your stuff
You're wrong.
together. We're leaving soon.
Okay, cool.
When Ivan comes back,
Wait.
then we can start to make
I
travel.
mean, we're not gonna rest after that shit.
Fucking sit down, eat your rations, and start resting. You got lots of time while he does his own thing.
You're all insane. You're all crazy.
Great. We don't all need to sleep the night before we can walk again.
I'm bleeding from several places.
Well, I took a lot more damage than you did.
Yeah.
I can still get these
I
shaky
also
legs.
sewed a lot of your wounds shut.
I can still get these shaky legs moving.
Metaphorically speaking.
You're not gonna fight again, anyways, right? So what
Not
do you
in
need to
that
be,
scenario.
So what do you need? What do you need all your restfulness for? I don't know.
Get out of my face.
Just sit down and shut up. I'm so fucking fed up with this kid. Should have left him at the shop.
Swear to God.
Hey, what can you do, right? Rich kids.
Tie him up.
Kill yourself.
Hey, I heard they're hiring a new tank pilot.
You fuck right off. Leave now.
That's a problem to start eating.
Okay.
You want to pilot a tank, buddy? Should have taken prestidigitation so I can make him eat shit.
Oh my god.
It's gonna taste like the best beef jerky he's ever had.
I need you to make several medicine checks for me.
Oh boys, 3.
Oh, boys.
I can do 3. 17, 19, 20.
Wow.
Hey, I'm on a roll today.
Yeah, you are extremely helpful. The medical staff that's there is very thankful to have you helping out.
She seems surprised herself.
Yeah, you spend the next couple hours just moving about, helping people, stabilizing those that you can, easing the passing of those that you can't. It's dirty work. You are messy. You are covered in blood by the end of it. But you get a general satisfaction from knowing that you've done your part to help, and you've saved more than a few lives here.
I just like the
Nice.
idea of her just being like, "How's it snap this?" And the guy's, she's like, "Oh wow." Like,
Oh shit, that worked.
oh my god.
Whoa!
I was just taking a shot in the dark.
I see the problem. She kept trying to take Ivan's pulse. All right.
He's dead! Yeah. So after a couple hours, the two of you would end up coming back to the tent. Those who stayed in the tent, you can have your short rest.
Okie dokie.
Oh, will I? How would I be feeling after this?
I love looking
God
at
damn
your
it.
board, all your spells.
Yeah, all my spells are gone. I'm more than half
Do
dead.
you have Song of Rest?
Huh? I believe so.
Yep, he would.
Yes, you should have it.
D6.
So D6 to everyone who's taking their short rest, and you spend hit dice.
Is it just one additional d6?
One
Just
additional.
one. As long as you spend at least one hit die during
You
the
get
short
an
rest,
additional d6.
you can also roll an additional D6 for hit points.
Oh, okay, cool. Fucking
I only healed 26 health.
lame.
Like, I rolled 26.
Okay, but then you also get your Constitution on each dice.
Yeah, no, I rolled 26 with 60, 10.
10, 14.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
With your con modifier?
No.
No, because that would be impossible.
I rolled really bad.
He's
dude.
gonna get like 30 just from his con.
It's a little bit below average. Yeah.
I rolled like 3 1s, a 2.
Oh, plus max D6.
But then I got the
I
max
got.
D6.
So that's-
That'll level you out. You're
Roll.
almost average. Okay. So yeah, you two make it back to the tent.
We pushing on, or are we spending the night here?
Ivan's covered in oil and grease. She's covered in blood.
Blood.
And guts.
We're pushing on. We'll get a rest on the road. We still got some days worth of travel. We may as well make it there. Or at least
Alright.
close.
Well, can we just take a moment to kind of wash up and
Why?
eat
Yeah.
and then head out?
Well, we can leave in an hour.
Oh,
That's
no.
enough time to gather yourself.
Oh, no.
Especially if you've been helping.
A gust shoots upwards, and you're just momentarily like lifted off your feet. The top of the tent is just smeared with blood.
Oh, ew.
That's
Gross.
disgusting.
Okay.
And then
better
Ivan,
there
you
than
were
me.
violently patted down.
I didn't do it. You didn't ask.
Okay, I assumed you were doing both of them. All right, so yeah, the tent is now covered in blood.
Yeah, we'll leave in an hour. That gives you time to rest, eat.
The person that walks in here after. Ah!
Once they look up.
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be like the scene from
You say
Daddy.
technology so.
But the floor's
No
sparkling.
blood on the floor, just smacked across the ceiling.
It's like that scene from Daddy Daycare. I missed. What do you mean? I missed.
He'll just put his lightning rod down, dig
Ah.
through his pack, covered in oil, just start eating.
Yeah, I'll eat a ration bar and then be prepared to head out.
Just hardtack, dried fruit,
Okay.
beef jerky.
How long are you giving these guys to rest?
An hour.
Okay, so you guys can take your short rest.
An hour to eat, settle down for a second, stop the heart from racing, and then get on the go.
Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay.
What time is it right now anyway? Like towards the evening?
It's pushing towards evening.
So we're
You
gonna
still got a few hours of sun.
Do I get the D6 as well?
Yes. He's there to apply. the
Oh,
Song
just
of
when
Rest.
you're around? Your presence. You should stay around more.
He just plays a little a little tune that settles you down.
I mean, you
Helps
can
you
always wait
relax.
here if you want. We'll be back at some point if you want to just wait here while we go.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you complain?
Because you were like, let's walk into a battlefield.
No, because I'm saying let's walk away from a battlefield, and you're complaining because it's too dark out. I know. Normally, rich people get escorts when it's at night.
No, you're dumb. I can't see in the dark. Can you?
No.
What the fuck are you
None of you
thinking?
can.
It's this miraculous thing called light,
Oh,
Casper.
great. Awesome. Fantastic.
Poor people have torches, Casper.
I don't understand why we're just... whatever. You're the boss. Or are you?
Time-sensitive issues.
Time-sensitive
Technically,
issues.
it's him.
Whatever.
And
You're all senior employees, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh, senior. It comes with the
He's
raise,
talking-
doesn't it?
He's just talking sense. You gotta get this done.
75 gold a month.
Just saying.
An extra
saying what?
75 gold a month.
No, not an extra.
No, that
She
won't
said
be much
raise,
help if
and
we
then you
run
said
into
75
trouble.
gold a
So
month.
You started off
be
making
prepared
nothing.
for that. That's all I'm saying.
That was your raise.
I'm confused. You can't get raises anyways.
I mean, I don't think I can either.
Yeah, Asin's right up against that half-breed glass ceiling.
No, he broke through when he started making more than a laborer.
Okay.
I've already brought honor to my tribe. I'm not getting lashings for eating a second helping.
When he started making more than the
Jesus.
copper I threw at him while he was digging, he broke that glass ceiling hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an inspiration, goddammit.
All right. So everybody's done their short rest.
Yep.
You wait out the hour for these guys to take a moment.
Yeah, then we get going.
You just head out.
Yeah, our stuff's pretty much gathered, so.
Okay. So you gather up what you can. You head out of the tent. Start making your way out of camp.
Actually, I would try to talk to the one dude who was in charge.
Okay.
I'd tell him that we were leaving.
Make an investigation check.
He did.
Crying in the corner.
5.
Can't find him.
All right, I leave. I don't care.
You guys walk out more or less unharassed. A few of the soldiers there kind of take notice. They give you guys a wave. You notice that they especially notice Nadia when she goes by, politely.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, so popular with the soldiers, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder what.
Stitch their kidney and suddenly you're their best friend.
Yeah.
Remember to stitch it inside, right?
It's just oh
no!
They call me
That's
Kidney
not-
Bill.
That's not where that goes.
I don't even know.
It's like, I saved all of them. It goes back to the one guy that's just like, ah! Everything's inside out. It's a
The
horrible
reason
mess.
he's
Yeah.
alive for now. That's what's matter.
He's alive for me. Well, I guess that
We'll
really
just
is first
leave
aid.
before the bad luck sets in.
I mean, technically, we're all alive for now.
Shut up.
So we
All right. So
push on in the directions we were given.
Yeah.
you guys head
No more
out.
asymptotes.
Nobody stops you. Nobody gives you trouble. You head out. You continue on west, keeping the river off to the south of you. You travel for several hours. The light starts to go down. The stars come out. Are you pushing?
I knew you were going to do that.
Mitch is a teenage girl.
You're not the bard.
Are you pushing on through the night, or are
I
you
ain't
stopping?
saying
No, we'll stop.
So you
Set up
guys,
camp.
you guys
Just
set up
away
camp.
from the bloodshed and misery. So little Casper can relax.
Do you need a nightlight?
He
We
has a
traveled a few hours.
The moment
to
she
stop
says,
again.
"Give me a nightlight," I lift my sleeves and charge myself.
Here, let me take a portable
your,
ottoman out of the cart for you, so you can rest your.
You don't
feet.
have
So-
one. Fuck off.
Gedrick, as
You're poor.
as she says this, there's a soft blue glow off to the side, and you turn around. Gedrick's arms are glowing. Every once in a while, you can see just this little arc of electricity scattered between the scales.
Picked that up at a brothel, did you?
Yes, I love man. What?
Let me see.
Another person who chirps Andrew.
Fantastic.
Ivan looks like the hippie teacher from Beavis and Butthead.
Well, now I gotta learn how to sing Lesbian Seagull.
Lesbian seagull.
Yeah.
So good.
Jesus.
Okay. So, you guys set camp,
Yeah.
spend the night. I'm assuming set watches.
Yeah.
Next morning, you guys get up. It's a little overcast. Winds out of the northwest. It's a little cold, but you push on. Traveling for several hours. The land kind of falls away a little bit ahead of you and down south. Again, you can see the river away to the south. You can actually see fairly far away, but still towering up above you, the Silent Wall. Below it, you can see a slight smear of green where you know the thicket to be. Following that along, somewhere down along the path that the river takes, you can see the lake, and beyond it, you can hear the slight, very slight rumble of the waterfall that you know is somewhere along the wall. And down below you, not terribly far away at this point, you see the small village of Rawls.
From what we were aware, the research facility is to the northwest of Rawls, right?
Somewhere to the northwest of it.
Yeah, to the northwest.
It's along the edge of the thicket, somewhere under the wall.
So yeah, we'd probably stay still a distance away from Rawls to the north.
Okay, so you want to skirt by Rawls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to keep a low profile, so it makes sense.
It's not terribly hard. I mean, Rawls is pretty rural. There's homes and homesteads and things out on the outskirts that you kind of have to go around and that. The town itself, not terribly big, fairly rustic. You can see small boats moving about the river and that. But again, there's not a lot of bustle and activity. It's possible people spot you, but nobody really pays you any mind.
No, none of us wear like anything that like is like Bantech logo or anything like that, right?
No, but in general.
I don't think so. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. But
So.
you get close enough, they're able to like identify people if they were asked about them and that. So
Yeah.
you guys do your best to skirt any unwanted attention. You push on past, kind of moving between some of these homesteads that are farther out on the outskirts. The wall slowly growing larger up above you as you get closer and closer to it. You can definitely hear the sound of the waterfall at this point. Looking over that way, the far end of the lake is kind of just held in this mist, and looking up above it along the top of the wall, you can see a bit of the water that's coming down. Though from your perspective, it almost looks like it's not moving. Pushing on to the northwest, you push through most of the afternoon. You can see the thickets getting closer and closer now. Dark, tall pine trees and coniferous trees of various varieties make up most of the thicket. I need you to make perception checks.
Not really.
Net 20.
I perceive everything.
17.
13.
21.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Natural 20.
You guys, being the seasoned adventurers that you are, except for the
The whiny
your
baby.
newest member,
Bye,
Little baby. How dare you?
make note
I will
of
smite you.
a very small detail set back into the thicket, up off to the west. You notice that a few things just seem a little unnatural in how they're organized. Heading off in that direction, as you get closer, you do notice that it is actually the edge of a fence. And you can see this large pillar of the corner of the fence, and it goes out and around. And you can see buildings set back inside. It's all kind of tucked away, hidden by foliage, but the forest is definitely cleared here.
Wow. I guess you wouldn't really notice this unless you were looking for it.
You got to be basically on top of it, that's for sure.
What?
It's clever.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising though. I assume they would have hit it a little deeper or something. I mean, if there's any tribes coming through the area, they're more likely to pick up on the wilderness like that. Being a little off, right?
Suppose so. But I mean, I imagine we got enough firepower here to scare them off.
Yeah.
And they would too.
So, I don't know if we're looking for this guy inside the fence or...
I think he was supposed to be getting us over. Once we were inside, we were on our own.
If you remember what you were told,
Marcus.
yes, you were to meet Marcus at the northeast corner of the compound.
Well, I guess...
They were going to make some sort of distraction and get you in.
Yeah, well, I guess if we keep heading north, you know, we'll be at the northeast end of the fence, right? And then,
Makes sense.
if that's not what's intended, we could find our way through and then meet them near the actual buildings themselves.
Seems to make the most sense. Why go in if we
Yeah,
don't have to? Until we do.
sounds good to me.
Lead on. You're the trail cutter.
Yep, let's travel north,
Okay.
just following the fence.
Okay. One thing I will say, like, you haven't quite come up to it. One thing I will say, you know this place has security and that it's in lockdown. And they said that one of your instructions was don't get spotted or don't let them know what you're doing there.
So, like, keep distance, don't be suspicious.
Yeah, so as you get closer and you're looking at this, you can make out along the south wall of this compound there is a gate, and you can see that it's barricaded and manned. You can, looking through this fence, that's these tall, like iron spikes that go up and they're latticed through. You can make out movement within of these yellow uniforms. You do need to be careful here.
And I guess we'll just stick a little wide.
Okay. So, cutting through the forest, traveling north, you keep an eye on the fence line and try to follow it along. I need all of you to make stealth checks.
Ooh, boys.
Stealth.
That's a 10.
17.
11.
5.
Oh. Oh my god.
So you guys, you
I
guys,
feel a lot better about my 12.
you guys kind of crunch your way through the underbrush. At one point, Allison catches her foot on a root and stumbles down. You hear her hit the ground, and then she curses. At the same time, say Asin because his ears are pretty sharp. You're pretty sure you hear a voice from somewhere over towards where you're keeping track of the thing. You say, "Wait, what was that?"
Arms go out, finger on the mouth. I look at you specifically.
Just cast silence.
Stumble a bit, coming to a stop.
Oh.
Does silence have vocal components?
I might. Let me check.
Are you
It
guessing?
does.
If I see him start doing some like witchery, I'll slap him.
I can just whisper. I don't have to be loud.
I'm just asking. Clarification.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to be loud.
Silence.
Vocal and somatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he starts muttering and doing something.
Try and like.
Veins are bursting out of my face.
Okay.
Used to a
Casper,
captive,
I need
Disgusting
you to
sound
make a
effect.
stealth check for me.
Okay.
Don't screw this up, man. Those have been rolling awful.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Alright, never mind. he
You
killed
shut
it.
your fucking mouth.
All of a sudden, everything around you, even like when you guys shift a little bit, nothing. No noise.
And then I'll just kind of gesture for us to move quickly.
You made up for all your mistakes.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Full open palm, I slap him when he starts like screaming at us and yelling F off. And there's not a single noise. Cast spells at me now, motherfucker. I take off north.
Okay. So you start walking north. Very shortly, you can hear the ground crunch under your feet again.
Back to silence.
Okay, you back up and no noise.
Wait, it's only in one spot. Oh, it's 24 radius. Damn.
And it's centered on a point, not an object.
What about a person?
You can't put it on something. It's not
The
like
point of his pointy head.
The,
The point of his long nose.
the point of his noodle strand.
The point of his singular IQ.
We're just gonna keep doing that.
You can't get upset because the entire time you go,
No, we'll start traveling slowly again, trying to remain quiet.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys continue forward. Everybody make one more stealth check.
14. 9.
6.
20.
21.
Show
Okay.
off.
Can't let you beat me.
So you guys make your way forward. Still a little noisier than you would like. And eventually you do push through the woods and come to where you see the fence give way to the west.
Oh, it's supposed to be this end of the compound.
Nobody's just wandering around though. Gotta stay hidden.
I guess we can take the fence to the west slightly, sticking near the corner. Nothing too intense. I don't want to venture off too far from the corner, but
If anything, after we travel west of it, we should spiral out a bit north and then back east.
yeah, that would work.
Who knows if he's within, 100 feet or 1,000.
Yeah. We'll do that then.
Alright.
Okay, so you're going up to the corner?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys push through the woods towards the corner of the compound, slowly edging forward. Make a perception check.
Like just me?
Sure.
Hearing, sight.
Sight.
Perception. That's an 11.
Okay. So as you approach, you don't really see anything. You can see this large pillar of what is the corner of this fence. You can see the bars reaching out. You continue to approach, and then you hear a voice. That's close enough. Just wait there for a second.
What?
All right. Come closer, one of you, quietly.
I'll start trying to move towards the voice. I'll listen to where it's coming from and
Okay. So moving forward, kind of coming around the edge of this corner pillar, you see a man standing there pressed up against it, white lab coat, slightly thinned hair, fairly tall, not quite as tall as you, and he's pressed completely back against it, and he's looking around. He looks over at you. Who are you?
Azengroth. Marcus?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Right, well, he kind of reaches through. Okay, you need to wait. How many of you are there?
6. I think we only brought one person.
Yes, 6. Okay,
we
As
look
far
over.
as we know,
Cassandra and
Pterodactyl.
David are just like, guys.
no, they are safely back in Vallendale.
Never
safe
to
as Cassandra can
adventure.
be when
I
she's in
wouldn't
a big
say
town.
safely, especially when she's pregnant with a devil spawn. But
Yeah, half lizard.
He's,
half fish.
just give us a minute. Pulls out something that looks strangely familiar. Click. All right, let's go. Click. Puts it away.
Where are we going when this happens?
You wait for a minute, and then you hear this loud crash. And then there's a minute, and you hear an explosion. You can hear bits of metal raining down and clattering off of what sounds like stonework. He goes, okay, quick, around here. He motions around the pillar to the north side.
I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay, so you go around the north side. He bangs on a section of the fence, and you can see perfectly cut where you can't even tell there's an incision there. The fence just pushes out and falls over. All right, quick, in.
All right. Rushing in.
You need a motion for them to follow you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head in. You can see you're in some sort of yard that sticks out behind this large building, goes up about 3 stories, gray stone build, and you can see it's some sort of small courtyard. There's benches and various like garden work here, but it appears to be the back side of a building. As you guys all get through, he fumbles for a little bit and struggles with the piece of fence and clicks it back in as best as he can. He pulls out a set of tools that he had with him, and he sets to work. You can tell he's trying to basically weld it back into place. What are you guys doing?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Is there like a spot to kind of hide out here, or is this?
There's lots of stuff around. You're basically out behind this large building inside the compound, but
Just stick close to the building, I guess.
I'll go over by him while he's working. Which way to Alabaster from here?
Alabaster. Oh, yeah, it's down in the south corner.
All right.
It's just as far as you can get from here. There, you'll be able to tell it's all locked down. You'll see all the security barricades.
We're gonna be able to get there.
Well, I mean, compound's fairly open now that you're inside, but security's moving around.
You know the best path to take to get there, unseen?
You can try along the edges, but that's where they generally patrol.
Less open, more frequent. It's a trade-off.
We'll just have to take it building by building.
All right. Thanks. Good luck.
You as well. I don't know who you are.
Never met you.
We'll start going south. Not on the fence line, but on the buildings that are on the fence line on the opposite edge of them.
Okay. So this building that you're behind, you can see there's one that's one wing of it is north, and one wing of it is coming east towards you. There's a gap of about 30 feet between the edge of it and the fence that you came through. So you're just going to push along the building near the fence? Sure. Okay. You push along. You can see well up ahead of you a little flicker of yellow farther behind a different building. Kind of as you're coming around the side of this building, you can see kind of like a cobblestone walkway that kind of passes through here. You can see it heads out in front of this building that you're behind and stretches through this compound. You can see various buildings around. There's another building up across this cobblestone walkway from you guys. Pushing along here, you can either turn onto this walkway that moves between all the buildings, or you can continue down kind of between the fence and these buildings where there's this foliage, but you do see a flicker of yellow up ahead.
We'll go down the walkway.
So you can turn down the walkway?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving along the walkway, you can see there's a row of buildings down the middle of this compound as well. And then there's a street that runs south almost immediately from where you are once you're around the one building, and another one farther over. Towards the one that's farther along, you can see the wreckage of something that's burning. There's several people gathered around it, and then several people in yellow uniforms gathered around it. There's little bits and pieces of it all over the walkway.
We're not gonna go that way.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
I'd avoid that.
Yeah. But there's gonna be people everywhere.
Most of them are over there. They gotta be. Look at how many there are. I said it
Alright.
was lighter in here.
You're right. You're right. So you said there was the other path was.
You can head
against the
south.
fence.
Heading across this building, you could also duck back behind it, but you'll end up north again.
Yeah, let's
You'd
go
have to go
south.
around. So you can head south. You're gonna head south, right down the street. Turning that way, make a perception check.
All of us, just as them.
Anybody who's keeping an eye ahead of you.
An eye or an ear?
An eye.
Oh God. Nothing.
Apparently I wasn't.
Whoa, 24.
7.
Okay. You notice a little bit of yellow kind of disappearing behind a building several hundred meters up ahead of you, heading across the compound, heading west.
I would kind of like motion to Adam, like,
If we can get a uniform.
I'm not gonna
That's
kill a man to take his
big.
uniform.
Yeah, and they know that somebody's taking people out. If we can find extra uniforms, it's a great plan, but
I'd rather keep a low profile. Let's just try to keep moving.
maybe if we can duck into some of the buildings and find something. Good idea, though.
You guys continue making your way south. Everybody make a stealth check.
I'm amazing
Use
at
a
these.
stealthy die.
oh
That was a
no.
terrible choice.
Ooh.
Ooh. There's the roll.
Weak.
6.
6.
10.
19.
10. You thought mine was weak. It's second eyes.
For you, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You guys are walking along slowly, kind of looking around, being cautious. At one point, Allison jets forward and presses herself up against one of the buildings that's running along the left of you, and motions quickly. Quick.
Oh god.
Okay,
You
so
guys
Immediately follow
follow
her
quickly.
lead.
We will follow quickly.
The last of you to go, just in time, see two men in yellow uniforms moving along through the bushes along the fence line. And they were just coming up between the two buildings where you guys were moving by. Thank God for that dice.
Thank God for Allison.
You wait for a minute, start pushing back down the street again. At this point, you can see you're about halfway down through the compound. You can see the front of it farther up ahead. There are several streets that are running along, including the one where Nadia previously pointed out to you that people were moving. Where do you want to go? Do you want to duck out to the side, across now? Do you want to continue going south?
Continue south.
Okay, then you continue down south. So as you continue going south, up ahead of you, you can see in the distance the fence, and you can see two yellow shapes move in front of it, and it looks like they're moving up the roadway towards you.
I'm trying to duck off. as soon as we
Which
can.
direction?
We will try to duck off towards the fence.
Okay. I need everybody to make a stealth check.
6.
12.
13.
13.
15. Oh my god.
Not great, not
I got
terrible.
disadvantage in -2.
You're
Sorry, guys.
What?
Addison's a huge clanking dragon.
What was yours, Nadia?
All right, guys, let's sneak in.
15.
I love sneak missions.
Should have taken your armor off.
Oh yeah, I love 8 AC.
Everybody hit me without fail.
You'd beat me up in a fist fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys.
I shouldn't be able to miss you.
You guys quickly duck off to the left between two buildings. Looking back north, you can just make out the yellow uniforms moving through the foliage along the fence heading north. Turning south, you don't notice anything immediately in your way.
Okay. If I don't notice anything, we will start going towards.
Hooray.
So you start heading
Invisible
south, pushing through the foliage that kind of shields these compounds. You're starting to get close to the southern fence line. And you do know that the gate is part of the south
Oh no,
fence.
we don't want to go that far.
You said all the way south?
He said it was far to the, it was in the southern area. It was basically as far away from where we came in. I can't imagine it's all the way south. That's where the gate is.
He
But
said it was the farthest point from where you came in.
So southwest or southwest, yeah.
that makes sense.
Well, then I guess we got to go back up and around.
So we're like at this corner now, but we have to go to like that corner or something? Is that what it's like?
We came in here. We have to go here. We are here.
Oh, fuck.
So I guess we'll go up like north to the next path that we can reach, and then we'll start going west.
Okay. So you duck out between two buildings. Make a perception check as you come out to the road.
That one.
Okay.
I don't notice it, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So you push across the roadway in between two buildings in that center area. Moving along, up ahead, you see two guards patrolling past. Moving south along that second road that you noticed before.
Kind of duck back, wait for them to pass.
Okay, so you duck back, wait for a minute. They slowly move by. And then you hear them start talking to somebody else.
Do we hear what they say?
It's idle chit chat. They sound bored.
No, we wait.
It's just kind of nothing. You continue waiting. Continues. You hear them laugh. Conversation stops.
Wait a little longer and then go
Okay. Where are you going?
west.
Okay. So
Invisibility.
We all have to go.
He's clanging.
Yes, but invisibility doesn't make him inaudible.
Invisible.
Okay.
So, Gedrick steps forward, makes a slight motion, touches Azen, and all of a sudden, Azen vanishes.
Good thing we know how to follow our leader now.
Everyone screams and begins attacking Gedrick.
What have you done with Azengroth?
You disintegrated him.
And then I'll point out his footprints.
We-
We're on a road, right?
Yeah, you're on like
damn.
cobblestone.
I mean, I'm invisible. Fuck it. I'm going to Alabaster.
Okay,
I'm just gonna start moving west.
so you push out
I think I'm gone now.
the
We'll go too.
roadway.
Leave us.
We can talk still. You can be like, west.
You-
Yeah. Let's go west. And I'm gonna go west.
Okay. As you push out from
you
between
guys
these two
go.
buildings, looking down the roadway, not that far, in the corner, you see this large building. The central part of it is rounded and made of glass, and then you can see two wings coming out of it on an angle. It looks like there might be more building in behind, you're not really sure, but this central rounded area has the steps up and the large double door opening into this complex. You can see plastered across the glass, it says Alabaster. Looking a little closer to yourself towards this building, you can see there are multiple barricades set up with men in yellow uniforms moving around. Some of them idle behind these other ones kind of moving around. Looking directly south, you can see one of these barricades is probably where the guards patrolling stopped and were talking to two of these men. Make a perception check.
23.
23. From what you know of war and fighting, you would and where everybody's positioned, you would say that these are here to keep something in.
Oh, cool.
They're positioned in such a way that they're behind the barricades facing the building.
I love when the danger's inside the barricaded building.
Okay.
And most of the guards that you see are facing the building.
Yeah. I'm gonna take advantage of that then, and I'll kind of like touch Ivan. Just wait. I'm gonna go inspect the building while they can't see me.
Move.
I'll look for an entrance.
Move slow. They can still hear you.
Wait for it. 1 second. Okay. Don't be gone more than an hour.
Alright. And I'm gonna try to,
Actually, don't be gone more than 45 minutes.
yeah. I'm gonna do kind of a wide circle around the place, but without actually going to where the guards are. I'm gonna stay in the buildings around, and I'll kind of like weave around to try to get a view all around of it.
Okay. Yeah. So you move across the street, kind of skirting around these barricades and through to the fence, basically behind these buildings. As you move around, you can see there's the two wings of the building that came out of this circular area. As you move past it, you can see another wing that juts out at another angle. Moving around in behind it, you swing around past that, and you're right in that southwest corner now. And you can see there's another wing to it that comes out. From what you gather, there's the central round area, and then the building basically forms like an X off of it. Make an investigation check.
I'm specifically looking for places that have
Yeah.
a less defended area. Perception? 14.
14. Okay. As you come around towards the corner, again, it's all the foliage that's grown up around the side to basically hide this place from prying eyes. You can see there are also several barricades here, and there's 2 guards stationed. And it's mostly overgrown at this point. You can see like creeper vines and various climbing plants have kind of grown over the back of this round glass formed central area. But there's another set of doors on this side.
And no one's...
There's the 2 guards there with a few barricades, but it doesn't look like there's a large contingent of security here.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go back to them. Kind of explain up around, there's another wing. If we go there, there's a spot that's less guarded. There's still 2 guards, but we could eliminate them.
Or distract them.
How? Like,
Just want to.
I mean,
I just want to check concentration. Sorry.
I heard that Casper here has a bit of a knack with, what is it, enchantment, illusion?
Some.
It's not. So.
Any-
I can always pop in the mage hand.
Anything that you can do to drag him away?
Not really.
get creative, rich kid.
I can easily make a distraction, but luring them's not really within my realm.
Distraction might be enough. What can you do?
I can make them stare at pretty colors for a while.
That'll probably work.
They gonna notice anything else?
No, not till it ends.
But is that long enough for us to get in without them trying to follow us after?
It's like a minute.
But are they going to try to follow us if they see us go in while that's happening?
They won't notice.
They'll just be looking at pretty colors.
They just drool.
Alright.
That sounds good.
So we'll get close. You'll have to use that and then tell us when to go so we can just move.
Seeing as I succeeded on that save the second time, I'll admit that yeah, it works. They pretty much go comatose.
Yeah, it makes
So
you go dumb.
We gotta, like, how does it work? Is it gonna, we gotta avoid something when we're...
Just when I tell you not to look, don't look, and you should be okay.
I hate when people tell me what not to do.
Then do
Makes
it.
me want to do it.
You can always just party with the yellow guys.
Yeah, you guys just hang out there drooling. Like,
I won't look.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Alright, just move that way first, then we'll deal with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
okay, let's go.
How are you getting there?
Well, I mean, I followed a track of different buildings, so
Yeah.
probably try to do something similar.
Okay. When you moved across, you were invisible.
Yes.
You have a group of people who are not invisible.
I'm going to try to follow buildings and move around.
Okay,
And
but
well,
but this road that you're in front of here, it runs north south.
mhm.
There's buildings that you're between here. There's buildings along the edge. There's nothing on this road. The road basically corners where this building is and all these barricades. Some of the barricades are actually across the road near this building. So to cross this road, they're not really paying attention to the north,
We will wait until they don't pay
but
attention.
you do
and
have to
move
go across.
Yes.
I can get everyone there, but I'll be pretty tapped after that.
So, who is keeping an eye out?
I will.
You were making the call. Make a perception check.
16.
16. Okay. So, everybody make a stealth check with advantage.
Hey, hey.
Listen up,
As,
alright?
as in
You need to be cool here.
as in one by one sends you guys across as he sees openings.
You're so happy.
9.
With advantage how?
Because I roll
'Cause
like
he's
a
bad at
donkey.
22.
22,
23.
9, 23,
24.
24. Allison was a 22.
Hey.
So everybody makes it across pretty easily. Ivan,
We should
with
just carry him.
his new legs,
Last second, I see someone coming, so I just Sparta kick him in the back right into an alley.
just a little bit clumsy. There's kind of like this slight seize up on his leg, and he stops. You see a patrol coming around from the north, and you just hoof him in behind the buildings. You land prone. You just get like green foliage, grass, and dirt up into your face.
Oh.
You lay there for a minute. Asin just like puts his foot on you and.
It's great what we see because we see Ivan be like,
Yeah, pretty much. From your point of view, his leg seizes up, and then he just falls forward into
Half
this.
stumbles and goes forward and just.
what
Yeah.
did you trip over?
Knee seized. I got him through. Keep moving.
Ding!
So, you guys quickly shuffle around behind this building, moving along the fence. You can see the gap between this building and the Alabaster building. You kind of look around. You can see between these buildings. You can see where some of the barricades are out front. You keep an eye on it. Move off towards the back. As you come around the one wing of the building, you can see the barricades and the two guards sitting there, kind of chatting to each other, keeping an eye on the building.
All right. I'll tell you when you're good to cast it. You tell us when we're good to move.
All right.
Make sure to tell us when to look or not.
Yeah, just like I said.
When I do this, don't look at it.
Like up,
The moment
down,
that
up.
Just close your eyes.
yeah, just shut your eyes.
Can robots even do that?
Beep, boop.
Can cats hold their tongue?
No.
I'd have to see it, and I'm invisible.
They can see someone else, steal someone else's.
So what I'm
Just
gonna
die.
do is step out and look to make sure there's no one else. And it's just the two of them isolated paying attention.
Just the two.
Okay, make a perception check.
8.
Yeah, it's just the two of them.
So then I'm going to slap him. Everyone close your eyes.
Okay, I'll cast
Oh dear.
hypnotic pattern
Oh, goodness. Don't make me
Trying to
blind.
remember the name of that.
focused on those guys.
So it doesn't even have verbal. 120 feet.
30-foot cube.
Sound like you came from
They poop themselves. They're so stunned.
Okay,
that a
wisdom
trumpet?
save. Okay,
Against a 15.
yeah. So anything in particular you want the light to look like?
Just, you know what, considering they're grunt workers, just tits.
Okay, so just
Never been so
Just
sad
like
to not
these-
get
Just
These
I
mermaids.
see the light, Murphy! Murphy, I
just
see
like
the light!
mermaids with their tits out floating through the air.
okay.
They're
So there's this bright glittery light and just some part of it facets into this image of this beautiful mermaid, and each of them, and both of them just stop and
Okay, they're
Do
done.
they like
Go.
at least bro fist?
I start moving.
No, they're done.
yeah, they're just arms are limp at their sides.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Go!
Yeah,
Run!
move, 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 move.
They'll just be like, we're daydreaming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys move past them. Okay, let's do this. I don't have my timer. I will keep track of it. Okay. So, you guys dash forward.
Yeah.
Get you halfway there. Next round, you get to it. What are you guys doing? You're kind of there's the steps up, and then there's this door that's overgrown with all of these creeper plants.
Oh, just ripping it off.
Okay, make a strength check.
Yeah.
21.
21. Yeah, you start grabbing these vines and creeper plants and just tearing them off. What's everybody else doing while he does this?
I'd be ripping off on the other side.
Okay, strength check.
I don't know, try to get the door open.
I'll try and cut
If it
some.
helps,
I was
I'll
gonna say, I don't
use
have a
my
blade.
claws to just
Yeah, I'm assuming
Feeling
part of
good
your
one.
strength. You're just digging in and ripping these off.
15.
I'll
15. You're having a bit harder go of it. You know, you use the spike driver, break one off, rip it
I'll
out.
try and help saw at it with my little dagger.
having claws turned out to be handy.
I'm just kind of. Can I try and squeeze in?
You try to open the door.
Die.
Make a strength check.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
I was proud of
Just
that.
watching.
I'm waiting.
It's 13.
13.
Yep, just 13.
Won't open it. It won't budge. Okay. So, next round. What are you doing?
Same thing, more or less, trying to help.
So we got the vines off?
You're
Clear
pulling
enough,
them off.
get
These are big, thick
Okay.
vines and things. You're starting to rip some of them off. The door is pretty overgrown. It looks like it's been here for a while.
Then I will continue.
You're probably.
Okay.
No, you're still invisible.
Make another strength check.
I'll pull out the hand axe and start cutting at some of them.
16.
Okay,
ripping them
roll an
off.
attack.
I'm just sawing at it with my little dagger.
Make an attack.
I'd like
One
to
or
step back
two?
and see if there's a window.
You get 2 attacks around. Make 2 attacks. Sorry, what was your strength check?
16.
16? Okay, yeah, you continue tearing away at them. What were you doing?
I'm stepping back to see if I can see a window or anything.
The whole central area, that rounded bit that's between all the pieces
Yeah.
that jut off, is glass.
Why
I
are
got
we
a
going
7,
that way?
so I'm pretty sure I missed the
I'm
vines.
trying to be quiet.
You hit the vines, it just didn't
Did
have much
nothing.
effect.
Critical hit and a critical miss.
Critical hit and a critical miss. With your hand axe? Okay. Yeah, so you chop right through one, rip it away. You swing again, and it hits and just sticks into the door. It's jammed into the door now. Okay. What are you doing?
I kind of just want to go through these windows. Can they open, or are they just like pure glass
It
panels?
is
I have
panes
no
of
idea.
glass, probably fairly thick. You can attempt it.
Realistically, you could break them. They're not going to do anything about it.
Could also make a lot of noise.
Yeah, that's a problem,
Yep,
though.
I know. Can you like silence me while I do this, please?
Man, just like, hey, everyone.
We're banging on a door.
I mean, it looks
Teddy.
like they're clearing away the stuff that's there.
I'll wait. But if desperate times come.
What are you doing?
Waiting.
Just waiting.
Let's just use all of my 3rd level spells, guys.
Next round. What are you doing?
Sawing.
Someone, take those guards' weapons, just in case.
I'll go over and take the weapon.
I will go take the weapon of the other guard, I guess.
Okay, so you guys spend a round, dash out to them.
Wait. Did he start saying no?
No,
What?
don't touch them.
I'm not stopping.
You took my weapon when it happened to me.
I'll turn around and go back.
Yeah, but do you think they're going to be
Okay,
smart about
you just
it?
keep going.
Well, yeah, he told me to go. I trust that.
What do you mean?
Okay,
smart
so you
about
go,
If you shake them too much, they'll snap
grab
out
their
of it.
weapons,
I didn't shake it.
Yeah, slide a hand,
I
please.
took
Can
it
I
out
get
of
a
your
cut?
open hands.
make a sleight of hand check.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Please
for
don't
one
fuck
of,
up.
for both of them?
Just one.
Okay, yeah, because Gadjuk I thought was going after the other one. Okay. 19.
Okay, you should be fine.
Yeah, just their hands are kind of slack. Just choop, choop.
You salty bitch.
Not salty. Like,
You grab their short swords,
I don't want
turn to make your way back. You make your way back next turn.
Put my foot into the door, start.
You start running and
Until you
stop.
have to do it the entire
Put my foot into the door,
facility.
heave the hand
Attacking
axe
us.
out.
Fuck trumpet.
Okay, make a strength check.
You should fucking rip the vines off, you fucking pussy bitch.
You gonna cry?
Yes.
Asin spends his turn mocking Casper.
5.
Yeah, I do.
5. Yeah, it's really in there. Okay. Next round. Nadia comes back holding 2 short swords.
Good job.
I'll take one of the short swords and start cutting vines.
Okay, make an attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that
Gonna
too now
yank
that I
it
have to
close.
have something to
What
cut
am I
mines
using
with.
Dex.
Dex, but
no
I don't believe you're
proficiency,
proficient.
So 22.
22. Okay, roll damage.
Short sword is
D6.
Dagger.
I will cut it too, if,
Plus
or if that
dex,
was my
plus
whole
dex.
turn.
Blah.
9. Hack several of them away.
Yeah, just
Nope.
keep heaving on the axe,
Okay,
trying to get it out of the
strength
door. Natural 1. It's a
Can
2
you
and a 1.
stop rolling?
Okay, I need you to make a dex save.
17.
All right, you tear another vine off.
10.
10? All right, you just catch yourself at the edge of the stairs. Your hand slips off the axe as you heave. You stumble backwards, and you can feel your heel dip on the step as you just catch yourself.
Pull the door.
It's starting to get pretty clear. You guys have been hacking at it.
If you yank we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Yeah, 15. No, 14.
Okay. There's a slight hesitation to it. There's resistance, and it starts slowly heaving open.
Oh, thank God.
Get in. Just pile in there.
Okay,
No.
you guys pile in,
Pull it back.
and then you pull it close. It closes a lot easier. It seems like it's
handle
overgrown in front. It's like a rounded handle that comes down.
One on each door.
Yeah.
Short swords.
You take the short swords?
Yeah.
Gedrick has one. Yeah.
Alright.
Before
Stick
running
through.
in there, I'm giving one last heave on that axe and
Okay,
trying to get it
make
back.
a strength check. As you guys are piling through, he's trying to get his axe out.
12.
12? Comes out finally.
Oh my God.
And then pile in.
Yeah, and then as
Eight
soon as
pilot.
we're in and like a little bit down,
Must
I'll
have
drop
That
it.
would have been a
Slammed
terrible
that
way
into
to
there.
lose that axe.
Okay. And then you drop the spell. All of that, by the way, took 30 seconds.
Oh. It felt
It
a lot
doesn't.
longer.
Thanks for diminishing it, Jason. Thanks.
Yeah. In 30 seconds, you were able to clear the door and get it. Okay. So you guys now find yourselves inside. It's humid in here. It's dimly lit. What light gets in through the windows that go up several stories in this rounded area. You can see the same sort of vines and creeper plants and ferns and things are kind of grown up in here. You can see there's a desk to the corner with a chair that's turned over. Vines are grown up and over the chair. Some of the creeper vines climb up the wall, some of them choking out the light from these windows. You can see there are several doors leading off, and what you presume to be at the angles where the wings come off of the side of this building. And all the way across, you can see the front door closed ahead of you. Just faintly through some of the windows, you can kind of make out yellow.
A lot more plants in here than I expected for an alchemical company.
Don't they use the plants? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect it in the desks.
No, especially not. I mean, I'm assuming that they had people in here as recent.
That's a little weird.
Especially with people kind of guarding from the outside like that.
What?
Well, they were facing the building. You don't guard a building by facing it.
No.
As far as, I don't know. Maybe I'm just moving a little ahead of myself, but I think they could have made something that grew a little too fast.
I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm not really a botanist type.
Last time I saw anything grow this quickly was what's her name?
Dryad friend.
Yes. I'm blanking on the name.
I don't know who you're talking
That was a long time ago, when they found you.
about. Oh.
The Dryad.
What's her name
Oh,
again?
what was her name?
I'd have to go back
That
through
annoys me.
the beginning. I could find it.
Yeah.
It's like Aurelia or something like
Aurelia.
Aurelia, yeah.
Yeah.
Just seems a little unnatural, that's all. So be careful, because there's got to be something in here that they're trying to keep in.
that. Or hoping doesn't get out.
Same thing.
So are you splitting and looking up?
Oh, that's
No.
such a terrible idea.
No.
Everybody pick a door.
Never.
I'm going with the
Let's make it
talking dog.
clever.
That's
You
right.
Go by yourself.
No, they always find the ghost.
I know. That's why it's. I'm screwed.
Yeah. If you want to go by yourself, you can.
Jinkies, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, you would be.
He's the dog.
Where's my Fred?
That's Fred.
Pick that up so I can throw it at you again.
Okay, so, what entrances do we see? Taking a quick look around the room, like other doors.
You can see there's the one that you just came through.
Right.
All the way across the room, fairly far away from you, where the glass circle kind of ends, you can see the front door. But also where the wings of the building come in and meet it, you can see the stone surface of it. There's also a door leading into each of those. Looking up, you can actually see at each level, at each story, there's a railing of a platform that goes around the top. And you can assume coming out of one of the wings of this building from upper levels, you can probably get onto these platforms and move around to change where you are in the building.
Oh boy.
We don't have any information about this, so one wing's as good as the other.
Left.
There's two on
I'd
the
like
left.
to.
The left one on the left.
Let me just look at the plants quick.
Okay.
I want to see the plants and see if they're like growing in a specific direction.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Like outwards from a centralized area. Investigation. That's an 8.
Woo.
You can't roll over an 8.
Okay. Nothing stands out to you.
Which one has more vines?
What's up?
Which one has more vines?
What do you mean?
Are they both overgrown? Or is one more overgrown than the other?
Make an investigation check.
11.
11? From where you are, it's hard to see how overgrown the far side is. The doors along the side, there's a little bit near it. They don't appear terribly overgrown. From what you can tell, you could probably go open it.
That one's less overgrown.
The ones on the sides.
Yeah.
The far side, you can't really tell anything about that door. It's pretty far away.
I mean, we're better off going anywhere, so.
Gedrick said left.
Wait, you said that one's less overgrown
These two are overgrown. That one I can't quite see, but
compared to
we
this
can open
one?
those doors.
The four along the
Yeah,
sides.
any of the wings.
Any of the wings.
Oh.
It doesn't look like they're terribly overgrown.
Left, and you said the left one on the left.
Left one on the left.
Well, let's check out here first, just to see if there's anything, then we'll go there.
Makes sense.
While we're here.
Don't be moving too much in front of the front doors, though. There's
No, stay away from glass.
all right.
Don't be stupid.
Stay to the right.
Everybody make a perception check.
23! Dope.
I literally can't roll that. 13.
Roll
7.
15.
15.
It doesn't really matter, but you get advantage on this.
8!
So 23. You do, as you kind of like look around, you take a step forward and like kind of paying attention to everything around you. You hear a hushed voice go, shh, 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 there's people here. What? But why would there be people? I mean, there's always people. No, be quiet, there's people here.
Do I hear direction?
Best you can tell, up near the front door, there's some different desks and shelves and things. Obviously, different office workers would have been stationed in this area, kind of around the main level. Somewhere up in this front set of like cubicle area.
And is there glass to both sides of this room?
Yes, so the round central part that makes up the part, except for where the wings of the building come off,
Yeah.
this is all just panes of glass that are all just kind of kept in by the steel beam work between
But
it.
it's a lot of it's overgrown with vines.
A lot is overgrown. It grows up probably 2 of the levels that you can tell anyways from looking up. Even the cubicles you're looking at, some of the walls are down. There's vines, there's shrubs and things growing in here. Yeah, it's climbing up the walls and over the railings. And
Pretty hard to see anything in or out of the ground floor then. We might be able to peek between some cracks of the vines, but
yeah, you can look around. I mean, like the central area is fairly open, other than some shrubs and stuff, and then where the desks and the cubicle walls are and that.
like looking through the glass, like
Oh, to look through the glass, a lot of it is covered up, and that's why I said a lot of these vines are kind of choking out the light. The light is coming in through higher levels where it hasn't really reached yet, but it's kind of growing over it. That's why I said when you look forward, you can only just see a little bit of yellow moving outside.
Yeah,
There's
so-
not a whole lot of vision.
Go to the right. No, point to Allison. Left. And then
You're
point
still
at-
invisible.
No, I wouldn't be.
It's been.
Pulling on vines, hacking at a door.
That's an attack.
Oh, fair enough. You're right.
You right?
You're right. No, you're right.
So yeah, I'll point at you, and you, and say off to the right. I'll point at us, left, and then I'll point at the cubicles where I think I heard the noise from.
Okay.
I'm on the right team. Hey.
And then I'll start moving off to the left.
I guess I'll just go right, like you said.
So, you're heading right?
No.
No,
you're
left.
I'm heading left?
Left.
Left with me and
Right.
Allison.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone else is right.
Okay. So they're heading up right towards these cubicles?
Yeah, I pointed the cubicles and I want us both to come around.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually, when we go around, we're gonna go a little far around, so that if they start to run, they have to run to the end of the wing.
Okay.
Get in between them and the end of the building.
So, you guys circle around these. Some of them are collapsed down. You can see these small little desk areas that people were working at. There's some filing cabinets. There's the front reception desk, kind of past these cubicles. The team going to the left moves through this area. The team to the right comes around this area. Need everybody to make a perception check.
She was only 17.
3.
11.
11.
Okay. So you guys move around. There's some different plants. Some of them you've never really seen before. Beyond that, nothing really stands out.
Actually,
You
wait,
guys move around,
was it hearing?
looking through the cube.
Hearing?
Looking through the cubicles and areas, and
Detect magic.
detect magic.
It's all
Okay.
magic. You're blind.
It's happened many times.
Okay. So you cast detect magic. There are magical. What do you call them? Like auras that you can kind of detect from below you. There are some magical essences around vaguely in the area. There's no strong presence. You don't get the sense of an enchantment or a spell or anything like that.
Fair enough. Good to know. We're not invisible.
So we went to the place where I heard the noises, and now we see nothing.
Yeah, there's vines growing over stuff. There's shrubbery. There's a plant, large pod on top. You can see some flowers off one large flower there.
I'm gonna investigate the plants,
Which ones?
all of them,
You
and
just
see if they
walk
have
around
faces.
each one, shove your face in
Yeah, I
it.
want to see if they have faces, like they could talk.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Make an investigation check.
I'm gonna go check out some of those magical auras.
4.
This is how we do it, guys. Sticking our face
Um,
in plants.
A lot of the ones that you
Put your
sensed
face
No,
down.
that's a rich person problem.
below your feet.
Like how far?
What?
They're very faint, possibly to the
Huffing
limits of your
roses all
range.
day.
There's magic.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find a door to go through or something.
So you go wandering off to find a door.
Yep.
Oh,
Casper, what are you
that's a
doing?
privilege.
We both
Oh,
asked
yeah.
it, and now he's just sniffing plants.
What are you doing?
I'm just gawking at him, sniffing flowers, like
Okay.
confused
Something
beyond
over
all
here.
reason.
There's magic below us.
There's magic in
So you go and shove your head in the flower.
I mean,
All right, what was your investigation?
4.
4? Okay. So you,
B.
you go shove your head in the flower. Take it, fairly sweet smelling, nice yellow flower, some pink detailing inside the petals.
I'm gonna keep investigating what I
Suddenly,
find.
a
I'm
bumblebee.
Okay.
gonna walk around trying to find people
So you
under
keep-
the cubicles,
you keep-
in the desks.
You keep pushing around, looking
In the-
around.
In the test.
Nadia's wandered off to one of the doors. You guys are just watching him.
I'm following
around.
him around.
Top
like,
get
what
ready.
are you
Casper's
doing?
following him around.
Yeah.
Allison's
you
kind of
doing?
turned around. She's trying to look out the windows.
I think you should get out of hiding before I light this place on fire to find you.
That's not cool. That's really not a good idea.
it's
Let's
not a bluff either.
You hear a slight rustling of leaves.
There you go. And I'll move
What the
over
fuck?
towards the rustling.
Okay, you move over towards rustling. In this cubicle, it's fairly overgrown. You can see the one plant, pod-like on top. Can't see around it.
Can I lift the pot?
Pod.
Oh, I thought you said there was a pot on top.
No, it's
like
it's
wearing
it's
it like
it's
a hat and hiding.
no, it's
hiding its
a
plant
it's a
face.
large plant, and as it comes up off this thick stalk, it's like this large rounded pod that's on top.
Come on, I'll start with this plant if I have to.
Oh my god, bad.
Please
Don't tell me you're gonna breathe fire in here. You can wait. You can breathe fire.
Unfortunately, he can.
At this point, you hear one of the voices again go, "Oh dear God, no!" And the plant starts moving away from you on these vine legs.
Tackling it.
Okay. So
Hang on.
you go to grapple it.
I want to grab it.
When he does
Make
that,
make an athletics check.
when he does that, I'll use dancing lights and just
This
kind of have
is
them.
this is his
Oh, it's
reaction.
his reaction. Okay.
11.
11.
If it gets away, I'll chase it with dancing lights.
Yeah, these several of these vines kind of wrap over the top of the cubicle and go to pull itself. The cubicle wall crashes down. It kind of slumps and you get a hold of it.
Are you the one who's talking?
No, don't set me on fire. Don't set me on fire. You can see the pod kind of shift around towards you. Looks like a giant plant pod.
Doesn't
You
have
can't
a face.
see a face or anything on it.
The fuck.
However, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Even the people that are walking away.
Yes, you are not aware of what's going on, but you need initiative.
Let's keep my
Real quick, I just want to thank Psychonym for the sub.
Oh,
Sub.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Subs.
Hey, thanks.
I love you.
buddy.
Sub.
You're beautiful and we love you. Well,
Huh?
well,
And bits.
and
And
bits.
bits.
And all the bits.
Welcome to the
Everything.
Super Parliament.
Yeah.
The super parliament.
Yep.
It's like the Parliament at Super.
So-
The hat on a hat.
So it's an even more useless government.
I mean, 10 subscribers is a good event.
It's a great event.
It will be great.
Yeah.
10 subscribers might be planned, guys,
Yeah.
and it might be amazing.
All right. So, Gedrick.
Yes. I got 18.
I've continued my
Oh,
streak
no.
of rolls today.
No.
3.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nadia.
Nat 20.
That's where my luck went.
Oh,
Good thing she's the one not paying attention.
3.
14.
Oh man, I got 0.
Yeah.
I have no.
You're not part of this fight.
So we rolled the same?
Probably. 2.
2.
0.
I'm sorry, but who was having the super awesome stuff? Oh. Never mind.
I don't get it.
You weren't stealthy.
Well,
I just walked up, kicked the door down. I'm like, I'm here, bitches.
my whiteboard is satisfyingly clean.
I know. I keep seeing it. I'm like, wow.
I got some doodles on mine.
That looks like a nice whiteboard.
Okay.
That's the widest one.
That's an octanoodle.
That's a wide
Nadia.
whiteboard.
Oh.
Yeah, is there?
You see a door ahead of you.
Oh, cool.
It's one of the first wings that jets off.
Okay, I'll take that door.
Okay, so you walk over, pull the handle down, open.
What's down this hallway?
You can see a long hallway. It looks like there's doors on each side leading
Guess
down.
I'm going
It's fairly
down there
dark.
to investigate. See you
There's
later,
not a lot of
guys.
plant life here. You can see a few of the creeper vines have come in here, but not a whole lot.
Just like basically looking to see if this is like rooms or something. Like, does it look like people have lived here before,
Okay.
like recently?
You can hear some louder voices behind you. You can't really hear what they're saying. It's kind of echoey.
I mean, he was sniffing plants, so I'm guessing people are having issues with that.
Yeah. Okay. Gedrick.
I'm gonna hold my action. If it starts like attacking anybody else. I'll magic missile it.
Okay, so you will magic missile it if it attacks anybody.
Yeah. I was gonna say firebolt, but that could be super dangerous in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or super effective.
It's very humid. Probably not so bad.
At this point, a vine is creeping along the ground and is going to make a grab at Asm.
Oh, I will light him up.
That's going to be a 24
No regrets.
To grab me?
to hit.
Yes.
So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength save.
Can you have advantage?
18.
18. You manage to break its grasp as it tries to tangle up your legs and pull you away.
None of that.
So the other thing got away from me.
This is a vine along the ground.
Oh, I didn't see it then?
I mean, you'd see something grab him. whatever's in front of him
Okay,
doesn't appear to
fair
have
But
attacked.
the plant, I
It,
still.
it is up to you. You can use it and say that it's a combat action, but it doesn't appear to have been from that plant.
No, I won't.
You have a hold of it. You got a grapple on it. It's gonna go, and it's gonna try to break your grapple. You need to oppose athletics.
Oh my.
22.
Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. Really? Yeah.
I will yell out, we just want to know what's going on. I'm
Alright,
not
so-
going to light you on fire. Settle down.
Okay. So, at this point, that's a crit. And that's a 24.
Holy.
You were suddenly struck in the back by something sharp
It's. Oh no.
It's a 24 for what?
to hit.
Oh, yeah.
So the first one was a crit.
Might as well be wearing.
Oh, sorry,
armor.
23 on the second one.
The plants are weaponized.
The
Plants have an army. The veggies are fighting back.
6 points of piercing damage from the crit,
6. Don't you put it in your...
and 7 points of piercing damage from the second hit.
Jesus.
And a con save.
Nope.
Oh, that's surprising.
Okay. Casper.
I don't like that you're smiling. I'm just gonna kind of be like, "So can everyone just calm down? Everyone, it just asked not to be set on fire. I think everything's fine. I don't know what hit you.
It's struggling. Asin's holding it. You can see like these
Fuck it.
very fine needles of some form just sticking out of his back now.
Yeah.
Nothing comes in.
I really don't want to use
There's like
this
2 clusters
now.
of them.
Punching Ivan.
But
I can't tell if he's being controlled or not.
You'll never know, bitch.
Look at all your spells.
shush. I don't want to use this, but I'm gonna
Why?
use sending,
Okay.
and I'm gonna talk to the plant creature. I'm just gonna make, we're not gonna hurt you. I'll make Azencroft let you go. But what the hell's going on? That's it.
Okay. You get back in your head. Oh God, Miles! It's inside my head. Run! Save yourself!
Well, that was useless.
No, we got a name.
Ivan.
I'm gonna grab that slithering tentacle that tried to wrap Asin up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and grab it and yank it away from him. Try and get a hold on it so it can't keep smacking us.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
I don't trust you. You have failed me today.
One boy in the jungle, the mighty
14.
jungle.
Yeah. You grab a hold of it and it just pulls away from you.
We'll make another grab.
Okay. Athletics check.
This time I'm serious. 23.
This time, as it slips away, you grab out again with your arm, get a hold of it, and you hold on to it. It's flailing around on you, but you got a pretty good hold on the vine now. You can see it comes from somewhere along the edge of these cubicles.
And now we're just trying to talk. Talking to a plant. It's
As in-
ridiculous.
I'm going to burn it.
What do you do?
No! It's
for
a unique,
now-
wonderful creature. And you're going to burn it.
Burn it.
Well, I can still make an action while I'm holding this thing, right? Do I have to hold it with both hands?
No. You have a grapple on it, so you still get your actions in that. All you've done is reduced its speed to 0.
But I mean, like, I can't use a two-handed strike.
No, I'm going to say no.
You need a free hand to grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so I'll grab it with my one arm. With the other hand, I'll grab the top of the pod and just start smashing it off the desk.
Okay, so you start trying to overpower it to smash it on the desk.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
Stop smashing yourself.
instead of an attack, make a strength check. Or yeah, we'll just go straight opposed strength. See if you can overpower it.
22.
Yeah, no. Okay. So
Goo is all over the table now.
so for your
just
2
like-
attacks, I
Joke's
want you
on
to
you,
roll a
it's
d4
poisonous.
and add your strength.
Casper's just sitting there, a mouth agape, like,
9 damage total.
Okay. So as you grab it, just start smashing it off the desk. All you hear is, "Oh dear! I say!"
Give up!
At this point, That's going to be a 10. That's not going to hit you. Something flits past you from somewhere up above. You look up, and you can just see along the vines. You didn't notice it before, but there's this small yellow flower.
They're just like shooting needles.
Held action.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Just spits at you. You're like, ha!
Enough of that! Oh my!
I'm gonna punch it in its flowery face.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, I've always wanted to smash a flower to pieces.
Gross.
8 damage.
8 damage? Okay. Blast a
Ruining
couple petals off
sunflowers
of
for
it.
days.
Yep.
Just digging a hole in them.
Okay, Nadia.
Cool. What do some of these doors hold? Unless I hear panic.
You can hear
You gotta
shouting.
leave the combat.
can hear
and start
banging.
looking around. She always does. And then she complains that we don't
She's like,
give her enough credit.
like, let's not split up. And he's like, I think I'm just gonna go off on my own.
You can
it
hear
sounds
shouting and
sniffy-
banging.
Like, does it sound frantic or just like?
It sounds like a
antics?
fight.
I mean, you guys were sneaking in, and now you hear shouting.
Okay, I'll go back. I'll run back.
Okay, so you run back out into the room. You're kind of on the far side of the cubicles. You can see some vines kind of like flailing around the top. You can see streaks of energy that you're used to seeing Gedrick release slam up into this flower up on the wall.
What did you do? You offended it by sniffing it?
We're killing
there.
plants.
Okay.
Do the plants around me look okay? Like they don't
Do
look
they
like
look-
they're after me?
Make a perception check.
That one's probably delicious.
They look okay.
Dude, these plants seem chill, though.
Sniffing.
Yeah, all the plants near you seem pretty chill.
All right, we're on good terms here. Just gonna stay here, I guess. Or, well, do I still have movement?
You have some movement, yeah.
I guess I'll head a little closer, not too
I mean, if
close,
you
because
do
something
your
weird's going
dash,
on.
you can get up around the cubicles to mostly where they are.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
So you dash around. You can see, you can see Azin just like wrestling with one of these plants. Gedrick's facing the other way because he's facing the flower. Everyone else just they don't seem to know what to do.
Yeah, they
I'm,
look
I'm
pretty
trying to put a
harmless in my
headlock on like a
opinion.
tendril.
Yeah, sorry, Ivan's got a hold of like this one vine that's like flailing around in his face. Gedrick.
I'll hold my action until something attacks me again.
What are you holding?
Firebolt.
A firebolt for
Oh,
something that
let's
attacks you?
go firebolt.
Okay. At this point,
Next time it's fire.
Mitchell, the plant is going to turn around to you. The big pod kind of shifts around towards you from where you're slamming it into the desk. And it's going to go, I say, please let me go, sir. The pod's going to open up, and you can see just rows of spiny teeth inside, and it's going to make a bite at you.
Oh god,
I'm
it's
gonna spit right in his fucking mouth.
With fire?
Oh god, it's Gentleman Audrey.
That's a 25 to
Sniff
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and it starts to swallow you.
I will let it go.
So it is. It turns around, and this pod opens up and clamps around Ivan. All you can see is the waist down on Ivan. His legs are kind of like, Azin. All you can see is the legs kicking out from this pod where it's closed up around him.
I'll literally just be like, ah!
Does it hurt when I'm in there?
Does it hurt?
Yeah. Like, do I feel like
there's a
it's
bunch
safe?
of teeth sticking in you.
So I don't feel safe.
I mean,
No.
Like he seems like a good guy. Like I don't know if he's just trying to like make me stop hurting him or if he's like going for the consumption. I'm gonna
He
wait it
held
out and
off
see.
on it, so I'm gonna assume he's trying to make you let him go.
Okay, I'm with you now. I don't let it go. I'm not gonna struggle.
all right. And then Ivan. That's a 21,
Oh, that'll hit.
and that's going to hit as well.
Alright.
You take 7 points of piercing damage and 6 points of piercing damage as you are suddenly struck in the back by something sharp.
Ah!
Oh, that sounds bad.
Casper.
Yeah, it already happened to me. It wasn't so chill. But
Why
yours
is this
had escaped.
happening? This is probably going to do absolutely nothing, but I'm going to inspire the flower.
Okay.
You're Nadia!
Hang
Hey, welcome to the team.
No,
I'm hoping to inspire him to stop fighting.
Yeah. Give him the confidence he needs. to
You mean
stop
persuade?
To swallow.
Persuade him.
No, hang on. Let me just think of a rhyme.
Just give me a reason. A little one's enough.
Yeah. Oh, it's the last one. Did I earn it?
Okay, so. Dear Mr. Flower, you've got the power to make. No, how did I? Damn it, I lost it already.
You fail. Weak.
Shut up.
You can write it down.
No, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just gonna be like, please.
Flower power.
Woo!
Just do that.
All right. What is your inspiration at?
D8.
That's a
D8?
D8, yeah.
I can't believe this is happening.
I fumbled so bad.
got
So
Nadia
the flower
killing the
has a
other team.
D8 of inspiration from your song. You can actually see the pod as you sing that the pod part that's holding acid kind of like shifts towards you.
I
Shit.
like how you inspired it, and Aslan said,
Just let him
I
go,
will
bud,
fight
please.
back.
Ivan. Oh, I forgot about Allison.
I'm usually much better.
Oh, he's inspired. He thinks we're retarded now.
Allison is going to take a couple shots
I
at the
fought
flower on the
that
wall.
so hard.
Is there still Twix? Can I have a Twix?
That was bad. Whatever. Good for people watching.
Silly
Twix are for
Nadia,
kids.
Twix are for kids.
Womp womp.
Oh, shut up.
The flower up on the wall is destroyed. What are you doing, Evan?
The flower that was shooting me?
Yeah, Allison shot it.
Oh.
So I'm going to turn around now.
Oh, you still look. Damn it.
Fine, you have a reason.
Thank you.
You're all just the worst kind of people.
Candy, man.
Okay. Ivan, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'll let go of this thing and grab Azin by the ankles and start trying to heave him out of the mouth of this creature.
Let me be. He's protecting me.
He's going to die happily here, aren't we?
He starts kicking as you grab him.
What?
Going for the face.
And you're letting go of the vine?
Yeah, he just got eaten.
Okay. So you make an athletics check to try and grapple him. You're struggling against it, so make an athletics check with disadvantage. As you were just fighting him off with your
Oh, it
legs.
doesn't matter. I'm rolling exactly like I have been.
I'm not
Natural
sure
one.
who's helping who anymore.
Natural one.
Are
Natural
we
one.
against
Okay.
everyone?
18.
What is your
What's
your strength?
+3.
+3? So you take 4 points of damage as you get kicked in the face trying to grab his legs.
Headshot, bitch. I'm Scary Terry, bitch.
Alright, you dumb beast, be eaten. God.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay, you just took a hit.
Okay.
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage, as the vine you were grappling is now wrapped around you.
Ah!
I need you to make a strength save.
Such a shit show.
Show us
12.
mercy plant.
You are now grappled by this vine. Anything else? You still have one more attack.
Well, I might as well hold on to this thing back.
He's inspiring the plant. He's willingly going into its
So I'll make a
mouth.
grapple on this thing. If I'm not going anywhere, it's not going anywhere either.
So you're going to grapple the vine?
She's looking at a door.
If I didn't flop it,
No, I'm there now.
fine.
Over
I
Athletics
flop it.
19.
What's the worst case scenario? I have to get in there and breathe
Yeah, you got hold
fire
of
on
it.
his insides.
They're not in that.
All right, so you, the vine and Ivan are holding each other. Azin, what are you doing?
I'm trying to talk nice to the plant.
Goodbye, Miles.
Wow, Miles.
Oh, he doesn't know the name.
So what's going
Also,
on in here?
you heard he heard Miles in his head.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know the
Oh,
name.
So what's going on in here? So what's going on in here?
So you heard out of the pod, you start talking to it. Whenever you think it's trying to talk back, you just hear like this rumbling and like vibration through it. But it sounds very muffled to you.
You should spit me out so we can talk.
Bouncing around and vibrating.
Can we hear what it's trying to say from the outside?
You guys hear, it sounds like someone talking with their mouth full.
Well, I'm gonna haste it. No.
And it's,
Jesus. I had an idea and I
going to-
flopped it really
I'll
hard.
give
going
you a
to
few
build
more
a stronger
seconds,
robotic
but I might have to
jaws.
breathe fire soon if we don't resolve things.
also, since you started your turn there,
Oh no!
You're melting.
you take 5 points of acid damage.
Ah! Acid, no!
Yeah, it's a freaking, like, oversized Venus flytrap. Like, what do you want from it?
Burn it. Burn it!
So you talk to it a little bit.
Yeah.
And your skin's kind of itchy and uncomfortable.
All right, I'm warning you. You get one more round of this.
More round.
You get 6 more seconds.
Nadia,
Um,
a plant just ate acid and
grabbed Ivan. I gotta go back
Ivan
and
is
try and
wrapped
save
up.
Ivan since he saved me my very first time.
okay, what are you gonna
Never
do?
mind.
What are you gonna do to save Ivan?
Are you trying to pull it like apart from somewhere, or are you just
This
hugging
vine,
it?
this
It
vine is
grabbed me.
snaked out of somewhere in the cubicles. It's wrapped around him and he's holding it.
How? What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know.
I guess I'll try and help him pull apart the vines.
You
so
guys
he
are
can
gonna try
squeeze
to
out.
pull it apart?
I don't know, like at least give it a little bit of space so that he can slide out.
Oh, okay. You're trying to break its grapple on him.
Yes.
Okay, make a strength check.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh, 17.
17. Yeah, she grabs on and pulls it off of you. You got a hold of it. It's flailing around still, but
What? Let go! Let go of it!
Oh no, it's not getting me again.
okay. Anything else? Bonus action? Nothing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can I give him a bonus slap on the side of the head?
Sure.
Yep.
Ah,
Let go!
no.
Gedrick.
Do I see any more flowers on the wall?
Make a perception check.
15.
15. The only flowers you see are the ones in the cubicle that Asim was sniffing.
That's how we're marking things.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and. He's in the damn. God damn it.
I
I
mean,
feel weightless. I feel weightless.
I'm going to haste Asin. So he can get out of the flower faster.
Your skin is starting to itch and feel uncomfortable, and then you just get a jolt like you got hit by lightning.
I don't know what the haste card is. Someone stole it.
Oh no.
no one steals it. It's usually sitting on like.
You have it, don't you?
So I've been hasted.
Nobody steals it.
At this point, the plant, the
I just thought I
vines
was gonna be blamed.
that it walks up on are actually snaking back up over the cubicles, and it pulls itself up and over the far side and starts moving away.
With Asin?
Yeah, you just see hit the pod's upright. You see his legs sticking out of the top. All the blood's rushing to your head. You're upside down.
You know that.
Doesn't feel uncomfortable now.
It's felt.
I mean, it's uncomfortable.
okay.
You
Poison
have
on
little
you.
spines in you. Your skin's starting to itch.
It's starting to
You're
run away.
upside down. Blood's rushing to your head.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
bad time.
What's what are your
You know that plant's
how are
impressively
his feet
strong.
looking? Because I can't see the rest of them. Do his feet look healthy?
His feet look great.
All right, cool.
On point.
Yeah, they're great for kicking people.
They are. Right in the skull.
This is gonna be really, really bad for you.
Casper, what's your AC?
My AC 15.
That's a hit,
Okay.
and that's gonna miss.
Okay.
So something flits by you, and then you feel a sharp pain in your back,
Ow! What the fuck?
and you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Great. Cool.
Since you were watching, you see a bunch of these little needles come flying out of the large flower.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So how far
Okay.
is Azingroth away? Like now in this running away plant?
It's 30 feet
30 feet.
up over the cubicles.
Okay. You're gonna hate me for this.
Yes,
I'm gonna
join
heat
the
metal
dogs.
Asin's armor.
Do you have to be able to see it?
Well, he has leg armor on, doesn't he?
I guess.
Like, I can heat, like, the chain of his crotch, if he's got chainmail in that area.
Okay.
You're never gonna have with garments.
Okay, so you heat metal on Asin's armor.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I like this idea.
Unfortunately, I like it too. It's so
How is it a
mean.
good idea?
It'll spit you out
How
if
is it a
its
good
mouth
idea
is
at
on
all?
fire from you being on fire.
I can breathe fire.
You haven't yet. I'm assuming you're
I just gave
dead.
him like a bunch of stuff, and you just gave him disadvantage on all the attacks I just gave him.
Yeah, it also is inspired to fight against you. So.
All right,
hopefully
is
it makes
is that what
the
you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, so heat metal.
He takes 2d8 fucking damage. I'm sorry.
Any creature in physical contact with the object,
Yeah.
verbatim.
Oh, wow. So they both take 2d8.
Yes.
It's going to be the same damage.
Woo!
High. 12.
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right.
He looks so mad.
I'm so sorry, Mitch. I'm so sorry.
It's
Not often you see Mitch that deserves the salt.
the silence.
He's so bad. I'm sorry.
I just
You decided to stay in there. This is
All right.
pretty much your fault.
Now, in addition to all the other uncomfortable feelings, your armor just gets ridiculously hot all of a sudden and starts
all
searing
of
you.
my armor or my leg armor.
All of your armor, so your chainmail that you're wearing, as it does cover lower portions. That's the part he saw, but it heats all of it.
I'm so sorry.
You take 12 points of fire damage as it starts to burn, and the movement around you just intensifies to something horrible. And from within, you hear that vibrating, like drowned out voice, and it is just shrieking bloody murder.
It's gonna kill him.
We'll get back to your turn when we get there.
How long does it last? Just
All right.
once?
It lasts for like a minute if he keeps it up.
Like
a
really
minute?
bad.
It gets
Yeah.
worse. It gets worse.
Oh,
I can-
no.
Can't constantly do it as a bonus action.
Goddamn bards and their bonus actions.
So did you mute your mic?
Yes.
Make sure he does unmute his mic, please, Ian. Make sure he unmutes his mic when he comes back. He's not that fried.
Allison takes 2 shots at the large flower, and you can see the bullets kind of punch through the petals. At this point, it like shakes from as they punch through it, kind of like shivers, and it starts moving away. Ivan.
I'll get a good grip with one hand, then drop my hand to the side, grab a hand axe, and start chopping at this vine.
Okay, so you start chopping. You can see this large flower now moving. So I'll make your attack.
I'm gonna die.
You might die.
I mean, we gave you time to get out. You didn't, so now
10 and
we've turned
15.
against
So now we're
you.
gonna let you on
Who
fire.
has a
'cause fuck
And then
conversation with something while it's eating
15
you?
hits.
it. He seemed nice.
He was eating you.
8
We're here to
damage.
gain information, not
8
to burn the
damage.
place down.
Is it uncomfortable after he's poisoned?
Slashing, if it matters.
I don't know if it was
Yep.
him. He was in a seperate plant running away.
Okay.
They were having a conversation. There's obviously multiple.
Yeah, so you hack into it. You see, you make this nasty notch into it. Anything else?
Well, no, it was 2 attacks. That is pretty much what I got.
Okay.
The other arm's kind of busy holding on to it.
Asin. So you are now. You have spines in you. You have teeth in you. Your skin is itchy from being eaten away by acid, and you are now burning.
You're
This
also
creature-
moving very fast.
Yeah, and you're upside down. The blood's rushing to your head. This
Is it rushing
creature.
faster?
This is a
This
bad
creature.
day.
This creature is like shaking and gurgling, and it spits you out.
Yes!
Hey!
I don't get to do my turn first?
You get your turn.
I want to breathe fire down its gullet while I'm in there.
He's been through enough.
I'll say as it spits you out, you have a chance while the mouth is still open after spitting you out to breathe into it
The instant it spits him, can I drop concentration?
On your turn.
on your turn.
Okay.
because you're a douche.
Well, I don't have to continuously do the damage to you.
Also, what does it say? Does it say on their turn or just on your turn you keep it going?
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent
So
turns.
it's your turns. Okay.
To cause the
So what's
damage again.
your? It's a deck save against.
I like how there's someone
It is
else
a dex
causing
save.
team party.
Again.
I tried so hard. Like,
But in the end, it doesn't
16.
even matter.
I just screwed up miserably.
Wow, you just got mitched by Cassie.
What happened?
Roll your damage.
it.
I don't even know what happened.
Did you just breathe fire on me?
No.
He was going on about how he tried so hard, and then Cassie was just like, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, she did.
12 damage to the prickly bastard.
All right, so 12. So the flames curl around it, and you can see parts of it blacken and kind of curl back and away, and it just starts shrieking and goes, "Oh God! Oh God!" And it starts skittering away from you as fast as possible.
Do I take any damage from the poison that round?
The acid.
The acid?
It spit you out.
Okay.
He's so cute. I don't
Nadia.
So you put a big chip in this thing?
Yeah.
Is it possible for me to try and put my hands in there?
Gross.
I don't have swords or anything. Just got hands.
Sure. Make
Or
a.
karate chop it, whatever I think is more effective.
Sure, make an attack.
Oh boy. Oh, 21.
Hits.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
Yeah, you grab it and just punch right through it. Tear it in half.
Now can you get out?
You had already broken me out. I was holding on to it. And
Yeah, you
chopping
already
it.
pulled him out of it.
Oh,
So now I'm
okay.
just
Woo!
holding me
Well,
in.
we heard it. Woo!
Nip.
I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
Unless
You
like,
still have movement, one more
yeah,
attack.
Do I see other
bonus action.
people in? No, everyone else looks pretty okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
I
just.
mean, Casper's got some needles in his back.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's burning as an alarm.
I mean, I'll head towards there in case I need to rip them out.
Okay.
You-
So you head over to Casper. He's right close to you.
Okay.
You guys are all shoved into the cubicles. The only person who's not in a very close area with proximity with you is Asin, who was just spit out by a flower somewhere beyond the cubicles.
Yeah. Can we still see that, or is he just?
He's beyond the cubicles.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
You could see him when he was sticking up out of this thing because he was up above.
Now he's just running away.
Yeah.
He set fire.
Okay, so that's your
to
turn.
my mane.
Gedrick.
That was good.
So which is it running? The yellow one, running away.
Yeah, it's moving away.
Watch me burn as I
It's
stand in
it's
pain.
it's started to move from where it was stationary, so you can see these shorter grasping vines are kind of like reaching up and starting to go up the wall of the cubicle.
Cool. I'm gonna chromatic orbit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. 20.
Okay.
23.
Hits.
It's fire damage, by the way, in case you were curious.
Okay.
This poor plant.
Oh, Miles,
Give you
what have
damage.
you done?
Oh,
And you roll 2 ones.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh, golly gee willikers. That one hit me right in the fancy.
13.
Minge.
How much was it?
Right on.
Right in the
13.
minge, eh?
Okay.
It wasn't McGarry.
Sea channel, very familiar incantation for you, but you change it from your usual lightning to a fire element. Release this ball of fire energy. It slams into it. You can see the flames curl around it. It wilts back from you for a second, and then it leans forward and just hisses. What's your AC?
It's 16.
Yes.
What is this?
Just barely misses as several needles bounce off your back.
Hitting just hitting the scales. Ding, 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 ding,
Strategically
ding,
placed
ding.
scales.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes. I'm gonna get a first level spell back. But that doesn't have much to do.
Okay. So you'll see from where you're laying there, this plant is moving away from you as fast as possible. The pod kind of shifts around towards you, almost like looking over its shoulder. Vines stretch up. It grabs the balcony one floor up and starts pulling itself up.
Jesus.
The other flower, as it drags itself up over the cubicle, is going to take a couple shots at you.
That makes sense. I did.
That's a miss. That's a miss. And then it disappears over the cubicle wall and starts moving. Casper.
I guess I'll head towards Asin, considering he's in just a miserable state. Drop the heat metal.
Okay.
Would I be able to see his plant friend from where he is?
Where everybody is, you can see it now as it's lifted
Oh, okay.
up. You can see it move, dragging itself up towards this railing up above you guys.
And how far exactly would you say it is from where I am?
80 feet?
Oh, okay, it's too far. So I guess I'll just heal Asin a little bit. Considering he's hurt.
You're so considerate. It's like crazy, man.
Sorry, buddy. It's gonna give him a
Sorry.
healing word.
This is what healing feels like.
Well, you can shut right up because you get 8 hit points back.
That almost
man.
heals the damage you did. Almost.
Cool, you got me spit out. Now he's running away. Up, up, and away.
That's a bonus action. I guess I can
jump
dissonant
at him.
whispers the
Oh, I will.
douche face up there.
Dissonant Whispers is a bonus action?
No,
Action,
the
healing word's a bonus
healing
action.
word's
Oh,
a
you
bonus
use Healing
action.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll use dissonant whispers.
That'd be nice.
Okay, what's the save?
What about dropping the
It's
thing?
a
Does that
it's a
take?
15 and it's wisdom.
Hate to call you out, bro.
What?
No, I don't think it does.
Dropping concentration's free. You can get
Yeah.
it at any
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
I just stopped focusing on
Sorry,
it.
what was your DC?
It's 15 and it's a wisdom save.
He makes it.
Oh.
Oh, muffin.
Rolled,
Don't-
rolled a natural 15.
Stop cheering for the
Okay.
plant.
No,
still
plants don't
takes
light me
damage,
on
yeah.
fire.
What's
It
that?
takes half as much damage.
Yeah.
I'm 100% team plant.
Wow.
His
It
name
takes
will be Robert.
it takes
It's
3
mild.
damage.
Robert.
3 damage.
That's I halved it for you.
Okay. There's no real visible effect as it pulls itself to the sky.
Well, fuck.
Allison is going
To
to
the
holster her
sky.
pistols and she's going to pull out her rifle.
Sky.
From the sky. I hope it eats the guards outside.
That have no weapons anymore.
Yeah.
Also, they can clearly see the door's been cut.
A bullet rips through part of the pod. It doesn't seem happy. You can hear a slight hiss and then a like, oh, and it continues its
I
ascent.
probably can also hear the gunfire outside.
Guns are very quiet.
Oh, fair enough.
It was the larger cannons that had an explosive element to how they fire. Anytime you hear Allison fire, it sounds, it's like an air rifle.
Fair enough.
So you just hear a little.
Oh shit.
Good, good. We're still making a lot of noise.
Ivan.
Did I see the yellow flower skitter over the cubicle and
Yeah.
after it was just spitting
And then it
needles at
vanishes
everybody?
because it's on the other side. Yeah, as it got to the top, you're like, what is that? And it spit a bunch of spines, Gedrick, and then disappeared over the bottom.
I'm gonna-
Disregard the dissonant whispers. I wouldn't have been able to reach him.
Okay.
I'll just say I spent it because whatever. But
That's fine, you didn't cast it.
okay.
And, I'll pull myself or jump over the top of the cubicle.
Okay,
It's-
make a athletics.
Ten.
Make a dex save.
17.
Okay. What should have been this really interesting maneuver where he just vaults himself over. Basically, from your guys' perspective, you just see Ivan run forward, grab the top of it, and just slam into the cubicle wall. It goes down, but he manages to release it in time and catch himself, kind of stumbles over it. You can see it moving away. It's like 30 feet away from you.
All right.
Well, you pulled the big guy down.
Will I be able to? Would I be able to close the distance?
You have 30 feet of movement. Yeah, sure.
Right. Well, I'll hurl the hand axe at it as I'm closing, draw the warhammer, and bring it down on him.
Okay, make your attacks.
I feel so bad for everyone
Hand
receiving
axe,
into that.
Yes, need
17.
Very good, not too sad.
Hammer, 15.
Good, so I knew you're still
We feel
muted.
bad for everyone
the
on
hand
the
axe hits.
receiving end.
Wow, man. Like, just kill yourself.
7 damage.
That was such an
Mitch.
easy bird. You should
Okay.
Asshole.
So you throw the hand axe, slams in the back of it. It kind of like staggers a little bit. You run forward and go to swing at it, and it kind of like ducks forward and moves.
Okay.
Asgroth.
So I just see this thing start sprinting away with its vine-like arms, doing the going up the thing.
Sorry.
Or is it already on?
It's up.
How far?
So it left you there. We're moving up. It's about at the railing. The railing would be like 12 feet up.
So I'm 6 feet. So I think I can get my vertical high enough to grab it by the legs.
You could try it.
Let me try.
Okay, so make an athletics check.
I mean, I'm hasted, so I'm gonna run over and just use the momentum to try to jump up. Athletics?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
19.
Oh, I feel so bad. I've deafened
21.
everyone in chat right now.
You get a hold of it and it just pulls away from you.
Can I try again?
Sure.
I mean, I'm using my attacks for it, so.
Ah,
10.
17.
And I will try
Pulls
one
itself
final
up
time.
over the railing.
Alright, fine.
remember when you tried to use 3 in one time before and they all failed?
In that case, I will use my hasted action to use a jump, if I can, like a jump maneuver. And I'll try to leap up and grab the handrail and throw myself over.
I mean, your jump attack can get up there.
Oh, what do you mean by jump attack?
Like if you make a jump strike.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's not good.
You don't need to grab the railing or anything. You,
Oh,
you can
okay, well,
jump
then I'll-
that
yeah.
vertical.
Then I'll
He's,
jump
12,
that
he's
vertical.
12 feet up.
Then I'll jump that vertical.
Okay.
Oh,
No, jump
So you
that vertical.
kind of step back so you can see him, gather yourself, and leap up at him.
Yeah.
Make your attack.
I wasn't sure if I'd get the attack too because he was out of. The attack, though, is no bueno. That's going to be 12.
Okay, so you leap up there, bring your glaive out and slam it forward.
No. 13.
Still isn't yet. It just slides backwards out of the way, and your glaive just slams into the wall.
All right.
thank you, Beep Beep.
Then I shall action surge. And I'm going to lay the beats on this son of a bitch. I'm going to go for a double stab.
Okay.
Oh, when you said beats, I thought you were going to pull out the drum. I'm so excited.
Drumming, drumming, drumming.
First one's a miss, second one's a hit.
Okay.
Well, 26.
Miss.
It's a bland.
And I do 15 damage.
Big stab.
It's a big stab.
It's a big stab.
Right in the pod. Get you some.
Ah, leave me alone. He starts backing away from you. That everything?
Oh my god.
Let's just be friends.
As
And yeah, I'll just keep chasing after it.
Absolutely not.
That's a little late for that.
It's so past that.
Okay, Nadia, what are you doing?
I'm going to follow Ivan after muttering about, new improved legs, and jump over and try and copy the move he did, but better.
He basically knocked over the wall. You can just run there.
Oh!
Yeah, rather than
Oh.
leaping over, I just went thud.
He just
You just leap over
it's-
where the wall was.
Yeah, I would like to do that still.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Woo!
Just does like a double backflip over it.
Nope.
Oh,
Just what I was hoping
Flipping off
for.
the whole
She
time.
trips over.
16.
Okay.
Not a double backflip. That's a
yeah,
regular
you,
jump.
you run forward and do kind of like the parkour side flip straight over the wall so you don't actually have to step on it. Land on the other side, keep running.
And he's just fighting that thing?
Yeah, he's chasing it. It's running away from him.
Well, I'll start running after it. I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Get it.
You can catch up. You're fast.
Oh my god, can I run kick it?
Run kick
Yeah.
it?
You can run up and kick it.
No, I really, literally want to jump.
She wants to
in
bicycle
the
kick the
air.
thing.
I get tangled in it.
So
or
you go
something.
running forward, and for the last 5 feet, you just leap forward and you kick twice.
Okay, cool. Oh boy.
Wah, wah, wah.
The first one's a nat 1, but the second one's a 21.
Okay. Roll your damage for the second one.
Hi, Ivan. I'm glad when you're always near the fight.
I'm so glad when Nadia helped.
7 damage.
Yeah, you get roundhouse for 7 damage.
She just like spins, forgets where she's going,
you
and kicks him
You
clear in
didn't
the head.
estimate the movement of the fight that you're chasing down. So when you leapt, you're just a little behind. The first kick goes wide, and then you stretch out to try and get it, and just clobber Ivan.
My goodness, you're always in the way, aren't you?
Wow!
It was yesterday.
We don't bring that up on Fridays, Mitch.
Wah.
Thursdays stay confined to Thursdays.
You even suck at theory of the mind games.
Okay,
I'm
So-
theater.
Gedrick.
Damn it! You win this round.
Can I see either of them?
Yeah. Well, I guess you'd be able to. The one up top would have most cover, 3/4 cover from you.
Okay, well, the other one's been spitting freaking spines at me, so I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah.
How far was it from me?
At this point, it's like 40 feet, 50 feet.
Damn. Alright, well, I'll run out.
Also, while you're moving, that's cocked. That's 20, not natural.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of piercing damage in the back.
Okay. Sweet.
Jerk.
So I'm gonna run up to it, and I'm going to firebolt it.
Okay.
Fire! Bum, 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 bum.
17.
Hits. Just really hoping for a nat 1, so Ivan just takes a firebolt in the back of the head.
Boof! Ow! Why is it always me?
11 damage.
More fire. Can we stop hitting Ivan with fire, please?
I don't know. Can we?
Please.
It's like the hound.
This fire,
Please, no! Anything but that.
the fire bursts across the back of it. It shrieks and rises. It turns around and hisses and keeps moving. At this point, you guys see up ahead of you along one of the columns of vines that's growing upwards. Another yellow flower pops open.
Oh my
Can make an attack
god.
on you. That's 17.
Just hits.
Just barely.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as you're hit by
Oh, I'm
any
angry
of
now.
these spines. That's your turn. Okay. Azencross, you get an attack of opportunity as he's running away from you.
Oh, you're gonna get it, bud. Crit.
Okay.
Wow.
Yay.
Light him up. Boo!
You always do all the damage with crits.
Like regular hit.
11 damage.
Regular hit, 50 damage.
Correct. What's your AC right now? That's
19.
18 to hit you.
19.
The haste, right? Oh, you need to make some concentration checks.
I do have to make some.
Oh, 2. Right?
Okay, he makes that one. Okay, he's fine.
Okay. As a vine comes up over the railing and tries to grab you.
Plus fine.
Whoa!
Then he's going to reach out with a vine, open up a door, slide inside, and close the door.
Open up!
He's gotta. It's awkward. He's gotta like crush himself down and squeeze through the doorway,
Is
but
it
then
like-
the door slams shut.
Is it like a door to another wing?
Yeah.
Or does it look okay?
Son of a bitch. He gone.
Oh no, he ain't. I'm hasted. I'll chase him to the ends of the earth.
Okay, it's his
to the
turn.
end.
For a minute.
The other one.
Actually, how many rounds has that been?
A few.
I'm not sure. It's been
3?
A few.
3 rounds? I think it's been 3.
So the two who are in melee with him, you two will get attacks of opportunities. He continues to run.
Grab the hammer with both
That
hands
rolls a
and try
1.
and plant him back into the earth.
Ooh.
23 to hit.
Hits.
19.
Hits.
You would make that joke.
9.
That's the worst part.
9 damage.
It would've been
9
funny when I
damage?
do it.
9 damage.
18 in total.
I figured out that Mitch just boos at people when they make jokes that he would
Okay.
do.
So the two of you slam into it with your weapons as
It has
you
nothing to do
continue
with
running
Joe.
away. He's gonna run away with you guys. The flower kind of shifts around, almost like he's looking over his shoulder, and he's gonna spit a volley of spines.
Like human spines. It's really gross.
That's gonna miss Ivan,
Where are they coming from?
and that's gonna hit Nadia.
All the other people here.
Does she see it coming?
She does, however, this is not a single projectile,
Yeah,
so I will allow you
yeah.
to reduce the damage by 1 for catching this. This is a
If I
spray
catch
of
it-
needles.
Okay.
If I catch it,
The amount that you get.
you
on
never
it
let me
is-
roll it.
Because it's just a ridiculous amount. You get like minus 15 to range damage.
It's a D10 plus 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Max of 21 reduction.
So
15.
you
Yeah.
should take 6 points of damage. I'll say you can take 4 as you catch several of these.
Thank
She
you.
can't just like airbender it and go knock them all out of the way.
Yeah, she like grabs a
Yeah.
bunch and the other ones just like slam into your arm.
But can she throw them?
Yeah, technically you can throw some spines.
It just sounds
Human
awful.
spine.
Yeah.
Just cactus him.
You should miss and grab Ivan's, you know it.
Yeah.
And she'd reach back to grab her own spine, rip yours out somehow.
Out of your mouth.
Actually, she's already used her reaction. She can't catch anything.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
I
You take 6 points piercing damage.
Sucky.
You fool.
Right, I forgot because you used it as for an attack.
Yep.
Casper.
I guess I need to catch up to everyone because they've all taken off ahead. So
Maybe you should haunt the plant.
maybe I should haunt the plant.
Haunt.
Haunt?
Yeah.
What do you mean haunt the plant?
You're
Hot.
Casper.
Because you're Casper.
Fuck off.
Friendly ghost.
Okay, what are you doing?
Running up to catch up with these guys.
Okay, so you're dashing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you dash up to where they are.
Any of them look like they're in a shitty state of being?
Oh, yeah.
Ivan's hurt.
Ivan is getting a healing word.
He's bleeding from a cut in his head.
He's getting a healing word.
Who are you?
Directly on his face.
Who are you to
Several
heal?
spines in my back. I've been beaten around by a vine, and
All
there is
right,
a
all
nasty
right, all right.
contusion.
Calm the fuck down.
The worst
All
is
right,
the head
sweet. You get 5 hit points back,
5
bro.
hit points back.
Hey.
I just like the idea of healing word. You're fine.
though. Dice everywhere hate me.
Yeah, they do.
Allison's gonna
That
miss
same
on
die
her
rolled
shot.
before for healing Esencroft.
Ivan, what are you doing?
I'm going to continue trying to put this plant back where it belongs.
Okay,
the
so you
ground?
run up to it again?
Yep. Take a couple of swings, try and stake driver it.
In the greenhouse?
This is a greenhouse.
Die.
Metapod? Oh, in a pot. I thought you said metapod. I was like, you nerd.
9 on one of the hammer swings, then 19 and 26.
19 and 26 hit.
Right. 5 on the hammer, 7 on the stake driver.
Okay. Asin.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, he's holding it.
Or
That
second
one.
door.
So your hand slips off, you stumble backwards, but you catch yourself against the railing.
I will try to open the door.
Okay, strength check.
Strength check. 22.
Yeah, it opens.
I'm looking for him.
Empty hallway.
Check the ceiling. Always
God.
the ceiling.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep looking for the rest of my turn.
Okay. So this hallway, fairly narrow, probably 2 people wide, and just at intervals there's doors.
And none of them make more noise than another one.
Make a perception check.
He's just
22.
crying in one.
22. You hear rustling in one of them. You hear something moving farther down the hall. You hear what sounds like crying somewhere farther down the hall.
I'll look for the one that's crying.
Okay.
I mean, I'm hasted, so I've got a lot of movement.
So you move down the hall, past the one that's rustling, past one where you can hear the other movement. Down, you're probably 3/4 of the way down this hallway. You can see the end of it. There's a door, and you can hear somebody's softly sobbing in there.
Oh, my turn. Well, maybe. Would I still be able to with haste? I guess I have.
Yeah, you have another action.
Well, technically, your action was to open the door. Your hasted action was to open it again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
They're not grapples. You
Yeah,
don't use your attacks for
That's
them.
fair, so I'm reaching for the door, fade to black.
Yeah. Okay. Nadia.
So dramatic. How far away is this plant from us now?
30 feet.
I would like to run and try and grab it.
Okay.
And all
Make
its messy
an athletics
tangles.
check.
No!
It's cocked.
6. It
17.
rolled for
It
like
dodges
a
you.
19 to 3. Cool. Is that all my turn? I think that's all my
That's
turn.
one of your
attack.
attacks.
That counts as one? I will go for it again, but not with that one that keeps rolling ones.
Aha.
7.
17. It dodges you again.
That's it. Cool.
Fade to black.
It's fast.
Then can I run in front of it?
Okay, you run around the other side of it.
Yeah.
Not a bad
Ha!
move.
Just gotta.
Yeah.
Gedrick.
Ooh,
Well, she just got out of the way,
who's that
so
moving?
I'll firebolt him. 18?
18 hits.
It's going to take 14 damage.
Of the fire variety.
Okay. It slams into the back of it. You can see the flames curl up it. Several of the small viney appendages that it's running on actually curl up and kind of shrivel away. So, it's a new round, so if you want to use your reaction, it's going to run past you.
Okay.
Kick it in the face.
Oh no.
In the face.
Kick it in its mouth.
Right in the... Wow. Don't roll dice anymore.
It's a nut one. I was doing so well at the beginning of this, and then.
Okay.
it's got dead.
So as you go to hit it, it spits
Oh God.
these small
Oh,
spines
God.
at you. You dodge out of the way, but you don't get your attack off. It's going to dash away. It's going to open the door on that side and slam it behind it.
Curses.
They're just like hiding in their ribs like, no! Why did it have to be
Holding the
me,
door
Miles?
Casper.
I'm seeing this happen. I'm just gonna like go up to the door and try to open it. If I can get up to it, that is.
Were you in melee before?
No.
Yeah, you'd just gotten up
I just
to
got
where
up.
they all were.
Yeah.
So if you dash, you can just get to the door.
Okay, I'll dash up to the door.
Okay, so you dash up to the door.
And I'll be like,
10, 19.
Miles, it's okay. Just give up. We'll stop trying to attack you guys. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we're
away.
actually not bad people. Go away.
You can hear the voice receding down the hall.
Go away.
Go away.
Oh no, we gave it every opportunity.
It's crying celery tears.
And actually, on that note,
I'm so disappointed in that joke.
that is a 13, so not going to hit, and that is a 21. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
So you've been hasted.
You're probably
And
wondering what
have
this
you
means.
Allison's going to run to the middle of the room to try and catch up to you guys.
And
Ivan.
faster you run.
I'll jog after Casper there.
Okay. You run up to the door.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, he's running away.
That's probably a good thing.
No.
Think.
He's still shooting me.
Ooh, still. What?
The damn flowers.
What do you want me to do about it?
Kill him.
Oh, that's pretty mean.
I think we can probably, figure this out without killing them.
We tried talking to them,
No.
and
Not really.
They attacked us, and then we.
I tried talking to them.
And then what did they
You
do?
all threw things at them, mostly magic, or your fists.
Maybe they can't speak. How would we have a conversation?
We've heard
They
them
can
talking.
talk.
I have not.
You are
Sorry.
dumb.
I was down a doorway.
Anyway, he went that way.
Right up to the door, converse.
Hasn't.
Walking up to the closet. I'm opening up the closet.
I open the closet.
Locked.
Oh,
He
I was
locked the
expecting him to
door.
Pull out his Beretta.
I pull out my gun.
I like the
Trap in the
idea of him
closet.
on the other side
No,
holding
he's doing the
it.
South Park
Oh yeah.
satire of it.
So it's locked, or he's fighting back.
It's locked.
Now I'm in the
Oh,
closet.
come on, please bust it down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like try to run at it, just full force, like smash the crap out
Make
of the
a
box.
strength check.
Now one.
Boing.
Hey, thanks for rolling my dice.
Yeah,
You take
your
2 points of
dice.
bludgeoning damage as you jam your shoulder, and the door does not budge. And you hear,
He's just holding it like, no.
I am going to repeat.
He's under the
with
desk
my
in
hasted
there.
attack.
okay,
I'm just gonna just barrel through it. Athletics.
strength.
16.
16. Slam into the door. You hear a bit of a crunch. It's solid enough, but you hear something crunch. And he's,
Can we just hide together? I don't want to get hurt.
I won't fall for your tricks. Go away.
I gave you every chance.
I will say, at this point, when you hear the voice, this is not the same voice.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Wait, you're not a talking plant.
Nadia.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this door.
It totally is. It's a different fucking plant, isn't it?
Is this just like a whole building of talking plants?
I was burn it down.
No,
Yeah, fuck it. What are they gonna do?
they're people.
No, they're plants.
They're plant people.
They're chimeras.
Oh wait, no, we've already had this moral dilemma.
They're people.
They're fish.
They're not fish.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through the door.
Okay, so you run up and push Casper out of the way?
Yeah.
Are you just going to let her push you out of the way?
Just fucking
Do you have a choice, man? No.
I mean, if he attempts to resist it, then you guys have to actually battle it out. But if he moves out of the way.
I don't care. I'm just like, fucking
Okay, so
Jesus.
she shoves past you. You go to grab the door.
And I'm gonna run down that hallway.
Okay.
Just barrels
Um,
through.
Yeah.
Are
So
there
you
doors
barrel
and stuff?
through just in time to see a door close.
I'm running towards that door.
Okay, so you run you run up to that door. That'll be all of your movement. What are you doing?
I'm right in front of the door, though.
Yeah.
I'll just knock.
No one's home.
No one believes you.
Get her. Actually, at this point, that's 22,
Yep.
and that's 12. That's my
12 damage?
No.
no, 12 to hit on the second one. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Jeez, this thing's just freaking beating me down.
Because he really was standing out there.
So I'm running out of this
Like,
room.
They're all
Okay,
no
so you
to
run
attack
after them?
you.
Yeah, full dash.
Okay, so you full dash. As you guys are standing there, Nadia pushes you out of the way, opens up the door, and runs in. And then get out of this! Goes through the door. You just make it into the hallway as you were a little farther back from them. So you just get through the door.
But I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm gonna start crying in the room.
Oh, great. I have one crying here and the other one on the other side of the door crying.
I'm not
Wow.
crying.
Okay, so...
Oh, you're whimpering.
Okay.
No, he's quivering.
You can't.
And for him,
I'm quilling.
You're not Krillin.
Nadia, make a perception check.
I die.
Oh, but all of them
Can I
roll
help
so bad, Jason. 13.
All right. You hear this noise behind you of something moving slightly, and just in time you turn around to see this yellow flower opening up on the wall.
No!
and then it spits at you. That's an 18.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I assume you're going to use your reaction.
Yes.
So you would take 5. I'll say you take 2 points of piercing damage as you catch most of them.
I'll glare at Gedrick like he brought them to us.
You can't see me.
Oh, I thought you were right there beside me.
You're not right beside you. Like, you went halfway down this hallway, so he's some ways back, but
Oh.
she can see you in the hallway.
Oh,
You're standing, like, in the doorway.
that's fair.
That's his turn. Casper.
I guess I'll run up to the door that Nadia's at.
Okay.
Is he in here?
Yeah.
I'll go to open the door.
You go to open the door, make a strength check.
Oh, fuck me. This is going to be fun. Woo! -1! Woo! Woo! It's the 14.
18.
Yeah,
Door
he
doesn't
gets
budge.
Miles, open up! I'm not going to hurt you. The only one that didn't do anything to hurt you
The
guys.
door's kind of like rattling a little bit.
No response, though. He's just...
Yeah. Allison is going to run after you guys. Where are you going? Ivan.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'll waver into the hallway. We're chasing after some. I guess Nadia saw a plant guy come in here.
Demon plant.
Well, I mean, I saw the plant guy. You guys move into the hallway. Doing anything?
Do I see anything really here?
You see Nadia with her back to the door, facing the wall behind it. You can see a small flower on the wall. You can see Casper trying to open a door, and it's not opening. Gedrick's just inside the hallway.
Yeah, it would have been my action to try and open it, so it's okay. I know what to do.
We're in the
next time.
hallway. We're out of the place where he was getting spat at, so.
We're
feeling
gonna
pretty
get
good.
spat at it here too.
Get it! Get what?
Kill the yellow flower.
Tried to save my cover.
Get out of the way! Yeah.
You're the one that has the most distance.
I'm sorry,
attack.
guys. Are you okay?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna say I have a hammer.
Not you, not you.
Then I sneeze on her. If I go this way, I sneeze on all that stuff.
He's
Don't
already
you dare.
farted
That's what I
this
mean.
way.
Even if I cover it, someone's going to go that way.
Spend my turn conversing and learning that the yellow
They're
flowers are the
bored
ones that have been
ears.
spitting at us.
Okay. Allison.
With Aaron's nose, that's just dangerous.
Last ice and said,
Die.
I'm not a flower person.
Nose pass.
Probopass, actually.
you?
I'm evolved.
No. I'm here to find out what's going on.
Like in the 2 seconds before it happens. It's just like,
I don't believe you.
If I stand back, will you take a look?
That sounds like a trick.
Yeah, I'd probably assume the same thing.
They're crafty.
Oh, how can we prove? Do you want me to write on like a note?
We have no paper. We've established.
No, they'd be able to.
Do you think so? Even with like weird vines like that?
Oh, yes, they can write.
Um,
oh my god, the compound was
Bleed
taken
for
over
me.
by intelligent, fancy plants.
Bleed under the door for me.
are you at least safe? Like, can they get at you from behind in there?
But from behind, I'd hope not.
So you're in a closed off room.
I got it. And you can hear like bustling and things moving.
Block the windows.
Alright. I'm just gonna push through the door.
You gonna slam into it again?
I'm assuming he's closed off in a tiny room, so he can't run from me. So I'll come in, and that's gonna be that.
Okay. So I'll make a strength check as you attack the door again.
Can I just like attack the door?
You could just
Yeah,
pull out your glaive. and
If
try
I've
to
done my
smash
math
it.
correct, you
know,
have 3 more turns.
You know you damaged it already when you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna glaive it.
Okay.
I hit.
Yeah, it's a door.
So the first one is 5 damage.
Okay, so you just sink it in here.
Then 14.
It hits.
That one is 7 damage.
Yeah, on the second one, you slam into it again. It just pierces through the wood. You can hear cracking and splinters go everywhere. The door kind of sags a little bit, and you just shoulder into it, and it cracks open. You're looking into a smallish office. It runs some ways off to the right from you, maybe 12 feet wide, 10 deep. There's currently this like hunched over. The hair is just everywhere. This small man in this white coat that's just smudged with like grass stain and dirt, and he's fiddling, trying to put something over top of the window and look over the shoulder at you.
Help me close this up.
He's got a wild look in his eyes.
Help me close this up.
I need you to make a charisma check.
Huh?
6.
You rolled a 4.
Sorry.
He rolled a 4. It's okay.
Wow.
So he just sits there, kind of like frozen, deer in the headlights. Just has no idea how to handle this.
They're gonna come in the front door
You broke it.
because you wouldn't let me in.
But now this place is no good.
Let's block it.
He goes over and he leans on the desk and starts trying to push it, and his feet are just like sliding on the carpet, and it's not going anywhere.
I'll start trying to help him.
Okay.
That'll be my
Yeah.
turn.
The desk is not heavy. You grab the desk and just start sliding it towards the door. You guys in the other hallway. What are you doing?
Is it just
Okay.
open turn at this point?
Yeah. Well, I'll start clustering it.
Firebolt at that flower.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Who's beside
Is
me?
it
Is it
just
you?
like on the wall?
Yeah. It looks like there's a
Dear
vine is kind of
Catherine?
crept up.
Yes.
17.
And
Are you
this
standing at
flower's
the door with
on
me?
it. 17
Yes.
hits.
Will you please hit the door with me?
17
I can do
damage.
something better.
Yeah. It
Feel
burns to a
weight.
crisp.
Just hold your action.
I'm not patient.
Oh,
It's
that's-
open.
It's open?
Like
did
it's open moves right now.
24
It's
hits.
my turn.
Oh. I can just knock.
Yeah.
I
Do
got
that.
this bad.
Do something.
You take 7 points of piercing damage in the back.
He can't move a turn.
What?
Yeah.
As
As
you
you start
push it
breaking
to
this
death.
desk, all of a sudden you're like. "Ugh." He's like, pokes you. No reaction. He runs.
Kedrick is the worst.
You can hear that.
I'm sorry, how did you enjoy all those free actions?
You can hear the. You can
They
hear
don't help
his.
me anymore, do they?
You can hear his bare feet just slapping down the hallway.
I'm gonna try to like pay attention to which direction, and if he like opens the door.
Yep. He's not terribly fast.
Neither are you.
Strong war
Okay.
class.
The rest of you guys in the hallway.
I'm gonna use knock on the door to unlock it.
I'm
Why
trying
are
to be
you
stealthy,
such
dude!
bullshit moves?
What?
I'll close the door
trying to be stealthy.
after seeing Gedrick be hit through.
No, we're not.
From what
Go
I'm
for it,
assuming
man.
is
They
the
know there's
outside.
plants and shit in here.
No, when you turn
They
around
don't
and
know
look,
there's people.
a little farther down the hallway, not terribly far away from you, as he's moved up and he firebolts this one, another one pops open behind him.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
I
point
guess
in killing these things.
I was trying to look at you talk.
Wait, it makes a sound that's like 300
He's
feet,
here in
doesn't
range,
it?
object
Yeah.
from the door, about mundane measures.
Maybe not, Dan. I
Target
forgot
is held
it's loud.
shut by mundane luck that is stuck or barred, becomes unlocked and stuck and barred.
A loud knock audible from
Yes,
up to
300
300
feet.
feet.
This will echo
300
throughout this place.
Feet. So you want to hit the door with me?
Can I see where the vine from this flower seems to be leading?
Yeah.
It looks like it's
Okay.
come out of
Team
one of the
push.
rooms.
I guess I'm just gonna help her with the door then.
We're gonna
'Cause
team
that's
push.
loud as shit.
Okay.
Well, if I,
So who's helping? Who's leading? Then?
I'm leading
She's
because
leading.
I
Okay,
asked him
so
for
help
help.
her. Roll a strength check.
I'll be pushing past, trying
Come
to
on,
take a swing at this
Bard.
flower and flattening it.
Make an attack.
8.
Okay. Make a strength check. Just straight. He's no help.
15. That was scary. And roll.
One second. We'll come back to that.
2 hits with the hammer and a 15 with the spike.
Okay. Yes.
So 19 with the hammer and 7 with the spike.
Yeah, you crush it. Okay. So Casper and you grab the door, start pulling. There's resistance at first, and then you hear, ah! And the door opens, and you can see a vine just kind of like snaking off of it, and the flower's in there. It's moving away from the door now. It was holding it.
Ha! Got you now.
Backs up towards the corner.
It's okay. We're not gonna kill you.
He's just like huddled in the corner. Asm.
I will approach it. You do not.
I'm such a
Stunned for
people
this turn.
person.
You can hear the
I
feet
literally
like,
be like leave
moving
me
down the
alone.
hallway, then
This
stop.
is all me.
Move a little farther. Move back a little bit. Move a little farther, and you hear a door open.
I like how angry everyone gets when haste fades.
Okay. Back
Oh,
to
it's
you.
an inconvenience.
Back to you guys.
Back to us?
Yep.
I'm just gonna like slowly approach him, just being like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Just let me check on you. Like I imagine he's pretty beat up.
Yeah, he's looking pretty awful.
I'm gonna
He's
tell her
all
to-
burnt up. Like I said, some of his legs are missing.
Yeah, I'll tell her to stay back. And
I'm a
I'll
medic.
He's like pushed up against one of the bookshelves, and you can see one of the legs kind of like come up in front of him, and it's like, "Go away."
I'll just walk up to him. It's okay. I'll get right up to him, and then I'll just give him a level 2 healing word. I'm gonna patch you up.
We'll call it persuasion.
Okay. How big is this guy anyway?
He's
Is he like a little plant, or is he like fucking huge?
right around 6 feet,
He's a tall plant. Jesus.
Sunflower-sized.
kind of.
Persuasion.
Quick thanks to
17.
Sai for the 2,000 bits in
Thank
total.
you.
2,000. Dang.
17. for
Okay,
persuasion.
so he
Holy.
It's okay. I'm just gonna
continues
patch you
pulling
up.
away from you, but he allows you to approach.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna patch you up, and I'll give him a level 2 healing word.
Have an awesome night, Psychonym. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Aye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god. Well, that was the crappiest roll ever. He gets 6 hit points back.
Hey, that was
Literally
more than
the-
you healed.
It's not the crappiest
Okay.
possible.
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh, you
Okay.
have a +4. Never mind.
You can see a little bit of the color come back to the petals. They kind of like fill out a little bit.
Hang in there, buddy. I'm not letting them come at you anymore. I tried to have this not happen, but
Just
they think with their fists.
leave me alone.
It's okay. I'm just gonna go in for a hug and just like pat his
Make
plant back.
make a charisma check with disadvantage.
Ah, shit balls.
Why would you hug the eating plants?
I hope you burn.
With disadvantage, I get. You said it's just a charisma.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, you pass. Okay. So you lean in and hug him. He's kind of like shivering, and then you feel like this like little. pat on the back.
Come around the corner and go, oh my god, he's attacking him!
I'm just like patting it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll try and get them to stop, and hopefully your friend's fine.
So this is the real Casper.
Okay, so
He's
you
a friendly ghost.
You just watch from the
I can't
door.
even get mad at that one.
You watch from the door as Casper hugs the flower.
Oh, precious.
Ivan and Gedrick out in the hallway. Ivan crushes the flower
Just
on
like
the
a
wall.
proper
Do
rich
I
kid.
see any more flowers?
Make a
appear?
Just like
perception
a
check.
proper rich kid.
8.
Don't
If
notice
I
any.
get spine, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
so angry.
Asin.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm heading up
Take
too.
off down that hallway.
Okay, you take off down the hallway.
Do I hear the door close?
You heard it close, yeah.
Yeah. So I know which way it is.
You have a pretty good idea. It's several down on the right.
I try to help you, and this is how you repay me.
Dear God.
He doesn't respond while I'm running.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna start trying doors.
Okay. So you go to the first one. It opens. Nothing in there. Go to the next one. Locked. I told you to leave me alone.
Don't make me break this door down too. You know I'm a person.
Make an intimidation check.
22.
Oh yeah. You hear a click, and the door opens. Quick, get inside! Don't break this door.
I get it.
Closes it, locks
Now
it
we're
again.
talking.
Asin's found his new party.
Do we gotta block it off?
Looks exactly like David. Hide with me!
Yeah.
I mean, we should, but I'm worried about the windows now. Why do you have to say that with the windows? Quick, cover it.
I'll start covering the windows.
Okay. So just grabbing various binders and things.
We'll make
you
our
start,
tinfoil hats.
you start
and all that.
stuffing up the windows. You grab some tape and just start taping it in. Block up the window. It gets pretty dark in here.
Yeah, this
It's
is
getting
when he makes
romantic.
his move.
Yeah. Setting the mood.
He's, again, trying to pull the desk over to the door. His feet are just sliding on the carpet. You guys settle into your private room. You four, what are you doing?
Go check on the other two, see how they're holding up.
I'm gonna ask if he knows where his friend is, because that's where we'll find our other friend, and we can sort this all out.
Yeah.
Just leave him alone.
Well, we have to find the cat-looking one, otherwise he's not
Cat?
gonna leave him.
Cat.
Cat
Which one?
lizard-looking thing. You don't remember? No? Okay. Well, let's just come with us.
I don't want to.
Why not?
It's scary out there.
What's scary about it? I'm confused.
It's very scary out there.
Have they stopped attacking us?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Listen.
What are you scared of exactly?
He's right outside.
Are you talking about the Gedrick?
The Gedrick.
The Gedrick.
I don't know what that is. Quick, close the door.
That's his name. Just here, come
Close the
here.
door. Don't let him in.
Okay.
Gedrick, just come
I will
inside for a
close the
second.
door.
I'll come inside.
No, I closed the
You
door
walk
on
inside.
I
Yeah.
told him to go in. Just like for a second. See, look, he's just a person.
It hisses and starts backing up and pushing itself harder.
Dude,
against
what
the
did you
bookcase.
do to him?
He attacked me with spines and I attacked back. I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry to his face.
Does it have a face?
It's a big flower.
I'm sorry, Mr. Flower, but I don't like when things shoot at me.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
He's not a trusting flower.
You did set him on fire a lot.
He's seen some shit in his past.
8.
Oh my god.
The other one was a 15. Oh, sorry, it would have been 21.
As he says that, it hisses and it's going to spit at you.
Okay, I'm attacking it.
No.
It's spitting at me again.
We have it
die.
right Casper's
17?
right there.
Yeah, it hits me.
So it spits a bunch of spines at him for 5 piercing damage.
I look so pissed right now.
Just
And you know, no. You better sort this out really quickly because you can tell Gedrick is going to blow this flower up.
It's
he's
just hissing in its
defending
little vine
himself.
It's defending himself against what? I'm not even doing anything.
You did before,
he
apparently.
attacked me.
This is all
All right,
really
I don't want to
big
sound like a child here, but he attacked first.
Asin,
Yeah, it didn't work.
what are you doing in your little office fort?
So what's going on in here? They're fighting something outside.
Well,
I have companions.
you brought people here?
Yes.
Why?
Um,
Why would you come to this place?
Rescue mission.
Because we heard stuff was going on. Confidential business. You're not able to know the information.
Why I have clearance for all the information.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Oh.
in charge. Why I was in charge.
We're going to kill this guy. Great.
That went well.
You have clearance to Alabaster information.
Yes, of course.
We don't work for Alabaster.
So why are you here?
Because we heard there was something
Make a
going
perception check with advantage.
on. I'm not going to tell him. Perception check with advantage. Nice. 16.
You hear one of the drawers open.
Oh.
You should probably not pull anything out of that drawer. I'm here because we heard there was something going wrong.
And if you're not from Alabaster, how did you hear there was something going on?
Yeah, you got real creepy just now. Tell me, big boy. You ever been stabbed with a letter opener?
Well, you know, mercenaries get jobs here and there.
So who sent you then, mercenary?
I don't get to meet those kinds of people. They send me letters, they tell me what to do. Regardless. What's going on out there?
Make a deception check.
He gonna kill you.
He is not going to kill him.
9.
You hear the drawer close.
Aw.
All right, well, whatever. There's dangerous things here.
Okay, I could tell by the amount of guards outside.
Yeah, they're out there.
Are they working?
Assholes.
Are they working for you?
Won't let us leave.
Okay.
Nothing out, they say.
Not even you?
Not even me.
So what's going on? I mean, I've seen talking plants. Is that what you were researching?
You've seen talking plants before?
Here.
Weird thing to see.
Only here.
Oh, well,
Technically you have.
Kinda.
I can't talk about that. That's classified.
It matters if we're going to try to help you.
All you need to do is take me out of the building.
And I will do that
Good, let's go.
when you tell me what they're here for.
I can't.
Then I can't help you.
We can hear as he sits down.
I hear the drawer open again. We have all the opportunity to help you, allow you to get out all
Right,
of the
you
documents.
have all the opportunity to help me. All you have to do is take me past the creepy plant things, out the door, and past the security guys outside the fence.
Did you make the creepy plant things?
Just goes silent.
Did you birth the creepy plant things?
Plants grow. You don't make them.
Did you make them talk?
I didn't make them do anything. Nobody makes them do anything. Think for themselves. Freaky little bastards.
So did you grow them?
I didn't grow them. I'm a scientist. Why would I do such a menial task? That's
Well,
for
I
your
don't know.
kind.
You're working in a greenhouse. Alright, I'm walking over to him. I'm walking over to him.
I like this guy.
This guy's gonna be so just like mush.
He's
Okay,
nothing,
so you've
just
got to
carry
like,
him.
using his voice, you like find your way. It's a small office. You
Yeah.
move over towards him.
I'm gonna treat his face like a pod.
No. I
Okay. Roll,
I love it.
Roll 2 strength checks.
Oh, I know he's strong.
He's a scientist.
That's a crit and a 19.
Like rolled 19?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one, he also nat 20'd, but since you were way stronger than him, you win.
Oh, poor
And
guy.
yeah, the next
He
one's
can't
not even
win.
close.
That's not even a thing. It's like not even a
so-
roll off. Yeah.
So, you 3 strength you had? So the first
Plus
one's
3, yeah.
5 damage and 4 damage for the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knock him right out. Just whack, 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 and he just goes limp.
Grabbing him by the leg and dragging him. Actually, I'm gonna like try to feel through the drawer.
Okay, so you feel around the desk. There's several drawers in it.
I'll pull a couple and try to.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
It was non-lethal damage, just investigation. That's a 16.
16? Okay. The first one, there's papers, there's pens and things. Nothing really stands out. The second one, your hand closes around sculpted cold metal.
I'm gonna grab that.
As you pull it out, kind of like check it, you're pretty sure it's a pistol of some kind.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss that in my pocket and then I'm gonna start dragging him out.
Okay.
As in Scott.
You drag him over to the door, go to unlock it.
Here, the plant people.
Other guys. This plant is freaking out in the corner.
Get Gedrick
just
out of the
hissing
room.
at Gedrick.
All right, I'll leave the room.
Okay, you walk out.
If another petal appears, I swear to God, there's a lightning bolt coming in that room.
I'm just gonna be like, look, just stay behind me. Gedrick won't do anything. Just
I
come
didn't
with
do
us.
anything anyways.
He won't hit you with anything again, and if he tries anything, I'll do something
What's
to
your
it.
plan here?
We're gonna bring this plant. What's
Okay.
Miles, right? Is your name Miles, or is your other friend?
No.
Well, I tried to talk to your other friend earlier, and all I got back was, "Oh God, Miles, they're in my head. Run!" I think he meant that for you, but he said it to me. I can kind of do magic. That's how I was able to heal you.
Well, I'm not sure what that is,
Okay, well I
but
can.
that does sound like Lenny.
Yeah, so let's go find Lenny.
Yes, take me to Lenny.
All right,
I want
come
to
on.
go see Lenny.
All right, let's go see Lenny. You could.
Alright.
I don't know if you want to call out for him or something because he might be hiding. I can understand. This is a scary situation.
Keep your voices down.
So the doctor doesn't find us.
It's dangerous here.
Okay.
Why is it dangerous?
There's dangerous things here. Bad things. Bad people.
There's other people here?
Lots of things.
Okay, well,
You don't sense them?
no.
There's stuff underground.
See? The evil one knows. Of course he knows where his kind is.
I mean, you said you sensed magic
All
earlier.
right, I'm gonna kill it.
No, you're not.
If he walks by me and attacks me, he's getting a firebolt. That's a ready to action.
I mean, you said there was magic underground, right?
So if he attacks you, you're firebolting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for Lenny.
And I'm telling Casper that.
If you try, I will hurt you.
So I'm just supposed to let him attack me.
He's not going to, and has
He
he,
just
really?
did attack me for no reason.
He's fine now, as long as
We
you
know
him.
words can hurt.
He'll hear you.
Okay,
See,
okay.
he's trying to-
Everyone, just calm down.
Don't do it.
Jesus.
I'm just like pulling stuff out of me.
I want to see Lenny.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go look for him.
It starts moving along behind you.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Kedrick, stay ahead of us.
No,
What?
no, hang on a second, hang on. Lenny was the other one that
The one that
ate
had-
that ate Asin.
That had Asin in his
Right.
mouth. Yeah.
We have to get up.
That's
He went up. Did he like fully escape out there? Yeah.
He went up one full level.
Oh, okay. So we have to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying we don't
So-
go back out that way.
We gotta go upstairs. Apparently, Lenny's up that way.
Is there another way, or
Stairs.
we need to go up
Yeah.
How many stairs?
One flight's worth.
Oh, thank God.
You're not good at
2
stairs.
flights would have been horrible.
You're not good at stairs, are you?
Dude,
No, it's dangerous up there.
Oh, okay.
is it dangerous down below too?
Oh, most definitely.
Is it dangerous on this floor?
It's the best. It's the best. That's why we were here. We were
Wow.
waiting, but they're always waiting outside. Always watching.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's go get your friend. And then we'll find our friends, and then.
Yes.
Okay, can you
Take me to Lenny.
can you tell us where the stairs are? We're new here.
Oh, yes. Well, the stairs are quite easy. Just come this way.
Yeah.
He starts
just starts
walking out
like-
of the room. It just walks along.
Aw.
As it comes through the doorway, it sees Gedrick, kind of backs up and hisses at him.
It's okay. Gedrick, just do us a favor. Stay a little bit ahead.
What's it do?
He's just
It's
hissing.
hissing
at us.
back.
Okay, that's fine. A single spine pierces me. It is.
It's just sitting there hissing and waving its arms.
Expressing dominance.
Just
What are you
stand
guys
there.
doing?
I'm just gonna
Following
like,
the
get
plans.
Gedrick to like go ahead of us and be
Oh,
like, yeah, he's
wait, right here.
okay, fine. Nadia, like, just watch Gedrick.
No.
As long as Gedrick's
I'm
standing there,
not-
this thing is not
no.
moving.
Okay, Gedrick, just go that way
No,
for a
not,
second.
not till it apologizes.
Oh my
Why
god.
should it have to
Oh my
It
god.
attacked me when I said I wasn't gonna hurt it anymore.
Oh, your feelings
Anymore.
hurt. We have a mission. It's a
Anymore.
plant.
It attacked
Anymore.
me too. I don't understand why you think this thing is innocent.
Anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Casper, make an
Sanity
athletics check.
Athletics?
Sanity.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 10.
Okay, 20, not natural. So as you guys are arguing, it's gonna like wrap its arms up around you, pull you in front of it, and use you as a shield as it shuffles around Gedrick.
Well, this is fine, I guess.
As it gets to the far side of Gedrick, it kind of like looks around and it turns around and starts shuffling back up the hallway towards where you guys came in.
Okay, well,
One
I
good
guess
lightning
this
bolt
is
would take this thing out, right? Like, how's it look?
Possibly, it's pretty rough.
It's holding
it
our
alone.
teammate now, so.
I mean, a lightning bolt hit everything in this hallway.
I'm not so worried about that.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe.
So it's gonna lead you towards the door that you guys came into this hallway from the main entrance
I
area.
don't follow.
Am I still being, like, carried?
No, but it's making sure to like stay ahead
I'll
of
just,
you.
like, hold its leaf hand.
It's like a vine that comes
It's
out.
like
There's a
hold
few.
on to
There's a
its
few
vine.
leaves that come off of it.
Like, all right, let's go.
That's why when he's flailing his arms,
hasn't-
it's all noodle. It's all noodly.
Do you connect with
Well,
it?
we all
we
make.
learned.
It'll take you back
We're
towards
pretty
the
nice to
entrance.
lizards.
Okay.
There's a door on the side that it wraps around and opens, and you can
Okay.
see a set of
Neat.
stairs.
Naughty
Oh, okay,
running up.
great. So let's go.
Heal somebody and attack
Moves up the
We
stairs.
were
no
pretty
problem.
nice to the last
Oh, okay.
plant thing that attacked us.
Just follow him upstairs.
I'm following them. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
Now, where did Lenny go?
I don't know. He'd climb. Where exactly did you say you saw him go?
He
Again?
pulled himself up straight up onto the catwalk.
So, yeah, like he said.
Asin, where are you?
What does that go through? Up to a foot of wood?
I think so.
3 feet of dirt, 1 foot of wood.
Okay. Yeah, you hear in your head the message.
What am I doing at this time?
You are currently grabbing the man to drag him out of the room.
I'll be back.
Just tell
Cas-
him. Yeah,
Casper has made friends with the other ghosts. Now he's looking for Lenny. Do you know where Lenny is?
really.
I think I have them.
Lenny's the other plant.
I don't know.
You know what? No, I wouldn't know that. He just says he thinks he has
He
them.
thinks he has it.
Is it okay?
Oh,
Yeah, me unconscious, but still
All right,
breathing.
well, we have to. We're heading up to you. Meet us up at that platform.
No, I'll come down. Don't worry.
No. No.
We're already coming up the
Lanny's
stairs.
got a gun.
my bad. It's 3 feet of wood. It'll definitely go through that
Yeah.
door.
Okay.
So we're heading up to the platform.
So you guys, you guys are up on that railing of the first level. You drag him out of the room. Where are you going?
Down the hallway from which I came.
Just back out onto the
Yeah.
balcony area? Okay. So you guys see Azencroft walk out of one of the doors across the way.
Oh, okay.
The one like immediately around.
Oh.
And he appears to be dragging something.
He's got Lenny.
Oh, hey,
Oi.
that's Asin. I'll point him out to my plant friend,
He says he has Lenny.
to Miles. Is that Lenny? No, that's not Lenny.
I just see him dragging
Yeah.
me.
And then you as he comes closer, you can see it's a foot he's dragging. He's dragging a person.
Who you got there?
Did the plant turn into a person?
This wasn't a plant. This was a person.
Where'd the
Yes.
other? Where'd Lenny go? Sorry, the big plant that had you in its mouth. Where'd it go?
You could just see the flowers like hiding behind Casper again.
I lost the plant, but I found a scientist.
1 second. I have an idea.
Uh,
Lenny, Miles is looking for you.
I think you have to be.
How familiar do you have to be with him?
Do you know what name is?
Is he alive?
Target a creature with
Oh, yeah.
whisper message. Target.
He looks like he has a very
He pulled a gun
bloody
up
If
and
you
nose.
are
called me
familiar
alive.
with the target and notice beyond the barrier. Make an Arcana check.
Not as
you
tough as
could argue that
most
you
of
just
the
need
people
to
that
know
do
their
that,
name
huh?
and what they look like.
No. Sciencey type.
7.
I did all right.
Okay, what was your message?
Um,
Or like an
Lenny,
actual scientist.
Miles is looking
Fair.
for you. Made a bit of a truce.
God, they're everywhere.
Is there anything I can tell Lenny to make him come out and meet us? Outside of Miles.
Miles, do you want to I don't know, call out for Lenny? He's not answering to Gedrick.
Oh yeah, you guys would like that, wouldn't you?
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Call him out for you guys.
I'm not gonna hurt him. And I'm not gonna let them hurt him.
And
I
what are
helped you.
doing with that?
Well, he called me a mutt and pulled a gun to me, so.
Put it back where you found it.
No, we're keeping him. He wouldn't tell me anything about you guys, and he said he was trying to escape from you.
You better try to escape from us.
Did he make you?
He's gonna start, unless you try to resist him, he's gonna start using you as a shield to skirt around as
That's whatever. This is how he feels comfortable, I guess.
Did he make you? Or how, did he do tests on you?
How would he make me?
I don't know. You're a plant.
Did they capture you or bring you here?
No,
Or were you born here?
it's kind of hazy.
Whatever, are you friends?
I woke up here.
Are you friends with him?
No, God no. Look at that. Why would I be friends with that? It's hideous.
He is pretty gross.
Where are his shoes?
What do you mean?
Oh, he lost that weeks ago.
Just seems like you should have shoes.
Seems like he should be awake too, but
I'm guessing he's not
Well,
a nice
things
guy.
happen.
Hey, Miles?
What'd you say?
He's not very nice, is he, Miles?
Not a nice man.
What does he do? What's his job here?
He's one of them on their side,
And what does that mean?
always watching.
Watching
Okay.
you.
All right. Well.
He's shuffled all the way around Asin now,
Yeah.
and he's starting to back up, pulling you with him.
Okay. Well, let's go find Lenny, I guess. Whee!
All right, I'll follow.
You just turn around and start dragging the guy back.
Yeah.
You're the happiest hostage
He's just
I've
like
ever
bumping
seen.
over
He's not gonna
vines
hurt me.
every once in a while.
Yeah, I'll make sure he's not dead, but I guess I'll tie him up if we can.
Okay.
This is great.
Tie him up, then what?
That'll
Continue
carry
dragging?
him. I'll carry him.
He's
32
pretty. He's
damage
pretty.
to me. I'm pretty pissed.
He's pretty light. He's pretty malnourished.
You did a lot of damage to him too.
He's tied up by vines.
It's
Well,
equal.
might be like, oh, yes.
No,
Take me, flower man. Take me.
It's literally like he saw you attacking his friend. He's like, "No, Lenny!" And he tried to save him.
Yeah.
You're so attached.
Lenny
attacked
was
first.
Lenny barely attacked Asin until Asin started doing damage to him. Then he tried to like bite him.
Yeah, Lenny didn't really attack first.
Yeah.
Kind of did.
Asin held Lenny down.
He tried to run away. Asin grabbed him and then started bashing him off the desk.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Ah!"
Fair enough. I still don't like getting.
So like,
It was
I'll make-
all self-defense. We could have just talked to these plant people.
I tried,
But
they
instead
were
we-
not-
They didn't want it.
hurt them horribly.
I'll make sure that if anyone's ever bashing your head off of the counter, I don't step in.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So he continues backing up, and he's backing down the hallway Asin came from. And as he gets it, he's, Lenny! Lenny, where are you? He keeps doing that as he's backing up.
I'll just chime in a bit. Lenny, it's Miles and his new friend.
And he puts one of the vines like over your mouth.
Just
Just,
It's kind of
just
like,
rubs it across your lips.
like, okay, all right, Lenny.
Wow, the flower got him to shut up.
Lenny! Lenny, where are you? And you hear from one of the first doors on the left. Miles? Is that you, Miles? I'm here. Listen, it's not safe. They're everywhere now.
Good God.
Let's do it.
I'll just be like, he's in there, I guess. Let's go talk to Lenny.
What do you think I'm doing?
Let's go talk to him in the room. Just me.
That would be a bad idea.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Do you like being eaten?
yes.
Is Lenny gonna eat me?
Maybe. He's scared.
Well, I'm not with the kid. I'm not gonna hurt him. I'll help
Yeah,
heal
he's a
him.
nervous eater.
Well, then I'll hide behind you this time. He won't eat you. You can introduce me.
The vines wrap around your shoulders, and it kind of like lifts you up and pushes you, sets you down behind it. The vines just stay on you, and then it starts pulling you towards the door.
Okay, I'll just go with him.
Lenny, open up. No. No, Lenny, seriously, you need to open up. Fine. The door slides open. It's pretty dark in there. There's a little bit of light coming in from the window.
Yeah.
You can see this massive plant just like blocking out most of the light.
Okay.
And then Miles pulls you in.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess we'll close the door behind us.
You watch this plant pick up Casper and then carry him into the room, and then the door shuts.
I open the door.
No, don't.
And we'll call it there. Next week, we'll find out if Lenny eats Casper.
Let's just write a quick little note.
Oh, we're calling the session already?
Yeah, we'll call it. We've been going really long sessions lately. They should be
Shorter.
3 to 4 hours. If we get anywhere past this, it's going to go really late.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's a
before
good-
we call, I was just gonna summon dancing lights so that we can see
Okay,
each
so
other
you
in
have
the room.
lights up around you, so
Yeah.
in the room.
Alright.
Lots of thank yous to go out.
So many thanks to you.
So many thank
We
yous.
thank all of you.
Thank you for the host, Tweety1569.
Oh, we
Thank
love you,
you.
I
Tweety.
love you, Tweety.
Tweety.
You're the best. Now I'm gonna butcher a couple of these.
Yeah,
We totally really.
names are
Please,
hard.
please.
Okay.
Can
No,
I help?
no.
Please.
If I stumble, you can help.
Which
Can
is
you go over it and then
everyone.
I'll go over it?
Okay.
Let him do this.
For the follows, we'd like to thank Mikey Davey, Fish Trombone.
Fish trombone.
I love the name. I love it.
love that.
Mike Guy here.
Mike guy here.
Daniel Orin Arindo? Renio? Arindio. There's no end there. I don't know why I'm making
Danny Lornado?
Danny Lorenetto. That's good. Sometimes we don't know what
It's hard to say.
camel
Like, there's
casing.
no.
Danny, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel-san.
And
Angus McLusty.
that's it.
McWhat?
Amazing.
Yeah!
That's
Go, go,
Mitch's-
Angus!
That's Mitch's new
Go,
favorite
Angus.
person.
And I'd say
GHD Sane.
I'd say Geed Sane.
Geed Sane.
Keith
I'd like to thank
Sane.
you guys for the
Thank
follow.
you.
And thank you for having like amazing names, guys.
Yeah, holy
Those
jeez,
are amazing. Yeah.
creative.
McLusty, you're my favorite.
The best part of online names is your parents didn't give them to you.
You chose
You
them.
chose them yourself.
So
Go,
feel
go,
proud.
Angus.
Feel proud, Fish Trombone.
that put
You
the
made
sand-
that decision.
Fish
up?
That's
trombone.
honestly, fish trombone is just.
I love that.
Special thank you to Psychonym. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the
Like,
bits. That's
true-
awesome. And
Yeah.
subscribe. That is so cool to us. Like
That's huge.
we never expected to.
We
be
do
able
that.
to
We
be
will
able
say.
to get subscribers
Like,
at
that
all.
was
Like
that was a dream.
that's so
That
cool.
was literally a dream.
yeah.
I have a
So
dream.
I guess announcements for
I'm wondering.
other stuff. We do have plans for 10 subscribers. We have a really awesome plan.
Yeah. 10 subscribers.
Fans
would be a fun
of
one.
fans of CNC
We'll
will
love it.
like this
Yeah.
a lot.
And
Yeah.
not fans of just things in general
Just
will
things.
probably still like it.
Yeah.
We'll probably announce it later
At
on. We
some
haven't
point.
decided a
Yeah. At
number,
some point we'll get. To
but
that.
we will announce it. We will announce for 300. Why not?
What?
No.
Are we not doing that? No one discussed it.
Are we at 275?
Yeah, we're over it.
Are we?
We're like
Did we come to
we're
a consensus?
278 or something like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another all-day stream. We're gonna do a tabletop day, and we're gonna cook a little dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a little
Oh, I
Tabletop
love
day
when you
and
guys
dinner.
cook for me.
Yeah. So there'll be some cooking. There will be
279.
279.
Yeah.
Okay. Just ignore that. Psychonym's not here.
Ignore the man behind the Twitch.
Yeah, you get to have
Yeah.
a day with the owls. It'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be a fun day. We'll make some food. We'll play some board games.
We did video games last time,
I
we'll do
have
board
I
games
have a
this time.
few good ideas for it, so it'll be a fun day.
I mean, for the food, we've been playing Overcooked, so I think we're really awesome at
Oh
cooking now.
yeah,
Shut
our,
up.
Our Overcooked team
Shut
has
up,
this
just shut
set.
up, shut up.
And I'm going to
Daffy?
be. You're gonna see
Rice.
in Discord. I'm
Rice.
starting. I'm gonna be working on this. This is my little project for you guys. In Discord, I'm gonna put in a little. You're gonna see a new chat come up. It's. I can't remember what name I had it. It's. I think it's Who Cares, and it's a little like it's where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a video for each person. Say, like ask questions that you guys ask in there. I'll put in the video. They're gonna answer. And
Ask away. Ask the raunchiest things you possibly can.
No,
and then watch us turn
please.
pink and not answer them.
How many dicks can Eric fit in
who-
his
This
mouth
is,
at once?
these are videos that I'm
I've
going to
yet
film.
to find out.
They'll probably
The
be YouTube,
whole
but
bag.
they are for the Discord channel.
Yeah, for
Well, I
Discord.
can fit a whole bag of hot
On
dogs
that
in my
note
mouth
of
at once.
Discord, I've
Just
said it
kidding, I have
before.
no
I'll
idea.
say it again. I say it in
You're gonna
chat.
get popular real quick.
Join our Discord. If you have any questions, people keep asking questions. I can't keep up with chat while we're
Free
while I'm
college.
running the game. Guys,
Sorry.
I can't keep up with chat while we're running the game. I can't answer complicated questions. If you go on there, you'll see anybody with the SO name. That's the Owls. We'll answer any questions, CNC questions. Just go in there, throw out a question. If you have private questions, you can send any of us a private message. We'll talk to anybody. We enjoy interacting with everyone.
For social, sarcasticowl.com. They're all on there.
Yep.
Yep,
on our
and so
website.
are our feet.
Otherwise, without going on all
salty
night, have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
We will. Bye.
Bye.
We're waving, but we're not.